Hey,
Trying it again. Take
hello everybody.
two.
So we tried that last take with the mini iPad. So
This thing didn't work.
yeah. So I gotta mute this.
So now we're testing it out on our phones.
Now we're doing it again on the phone because our iPad is suspect. So if we know this freezes on the phone, then maybe it's going to be another issue altogether. So with that,
Oh, I'm
get
trying to wear
this
my
stuff.
glasses and my ears at the same time so I can read.
Morning, Jim. How you doing? We just did a first test, and
It
unfortunately,
failed.
it failed.
Again.
So we were on our this for the first try because this has had a better camera and everything than my phone has. But and we know that when we do it on the computer camera, last time it wasn't the picture.
Right.
So now we are trying my
That was
phone.
that was with the laptop.
That's with the laptop.
Yeah.
So now we're with.
So now
We're trying
on the
with the new
Samsung.
router on our phone.
Yes.
And if this doesn't work, you'll see nuclear explosions probably from Florida. Just look north, and you'll see me going. All right. So how's the picture though? Are you guys hearing us? You guys seeing us okay? Hearing us okay? Good morning. Welcome, Laura, Jamie. What's up, Jim? More sunshine, please. Thank you for answering the what ride or attraction. You are absolutely correct. I thought I made that too easy. I think what was it? The
Meerkat or
no, the dog. Prairie
dog.
Did I say prairie dog?
Yeah, prairie dog, I think is what you said.
That made it too easy, didn't it? Yeah. All right.
I know, but he could have said Splash
Is
Mountain.
that where we want it? Right there?
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm
Is it
fine
too
with
high?
it here.
Too low?
Sophie, it will eventually be.
Too easy. Yeah, I said it was too easy. I knew it was too easy.
Well, I think they could have said one of the Animal Kingdom Jungle Treks or something like that, or they could have said Splash Mountain too.
And I couldn't just say alligator and chicken because there's a lot of them with just alligator and chicken. So I had to add the. It was either add that or.
It's a Small World. It has an alligator and a chicken in it.
Yeah.
But I don't think it has a prairie dog.
Yeah.
If it does, I've never seen it.
I was gonna say a bison, but that would have been way too easy.
Yeah. You might as well just said what ride attraction is a living land.
What ride attraction has vegetables and fruit in it? Anyways, so sorry. Can you guys hear us okay?
Coming through.
So far, so
You
good.
gotta watch the wires. Come
Too
this
easy?
way.
Yeah, no. All right, so this morning's live vlog we are going to do.
Sure.
Look at that. I don't have no ears. I love these ears.
Yeah, they're really
These are
good.
Winter Soldier ears. Yes. See? She loves Sebastian Stan.
Yes, I do. If you know me, then you know that.
And she loves
Loki. I'm Team Loki.
You're not wearing
She's
your Loki
Team
jacket.
Winter
Yeah.
Soldier. I probably should go get my coat.
Yeah, can I be Team Scarlett Johansson then?
You can. You want some
Yeah.
Scarlett
No.
Johansson ears?
I
No.
mean,
You can wear.
Black Widow.
Yeah, Team
Team
Black
Black
Widow. Yeah, she's pretty cool.
You're Team Phoenicians.
Team Phoenicians. Yeah, Dan.
Oh,
Just kidding, Dan.
I think our catchphrase at the end should be, and don't forget to thank the Phoenicians.
Yeah, but don't tell Dan. What's up? Welcome everybody. So today's vlog
Yes,
is what
it was
about?
perfect
What is
timing,
today's
Dan.
vlog about?
So today
We're
is
doing our three.
yeah. I don't know how to word it. Three things.
must-dos for each park.
Well, like
Well, it's
it's
not
more
just
like
must do.
it's the three top things that when you are down in each park says, boom, I'm in this park, hooray, we're finally here,
Yeah,
awesome. It brings out the park and it says,
The kid in you.
I'm home, and it makes you have a big deep breath.
Yes, that's
I'm
exactly. It was
here.
the aha moment.
The aha
The
moment.
de-stressing moment where it's
Three
like
top
I'm on
aha
vacation.
moments. Okay.
Yes.
So we did the three top moments of each park.
Is there like a chair that I could sit in?
Hold on, I'm gonna try getting Sophie a chair.
Okay. Because
Yeah. Okay, bring that one back.
yeah.
This one back in the middle.
Okay.
And then we can squeeze mommy in the front. Like This? How's that look? Oh,
And then
yeah, we'll
Mom
be able to
puts it
squeeze
there.
mommy over there.
Yep.
Our
Please.
corner is just growing and growing.
Yeah.
It's improving every day.
That down.
You have to put
Sophie,
that
just
leg
push yours
right
back a little bit. You got
Okay.
6 inches
There we
back there.
go.
Push it
I'll
backwards.
just kind of squeeze. We're
Backwards.
good. We're good. We're good.
Backwards. There you go.
I don't want to hit anything.
All right, we're good. How's that? Yay, we all fit.
Hooray, we all All right, so
All right, so who
wants to go
wants
first?
start?
I don't want to go first.
Oh,
All right, I guess I'm going first. Everyone just took all their lists and had them.
Hit
Okay.
them.
So
secret list.
my top one is when we go into Magic Kingdom and you're around the corner and then you're down Main Street and you just see the castle.
Now, when we go into Main Street, when we go first time into main Magic Kingdom, we're usually taking the right tunnel,
Right,
Right.
right.
Yes.
and we
Right.
go over by Tony's, and then we come out by that
Yeah.
confectionery
Right.
shop,
Mm-hmm.
and then right around the corner is
Right.
boom.
Right, it's the
right.
castle.
Because that's
Boom,
my
right.
my first one too.
That's your first one too.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know
Everything.
how.
In the castle, dummies. Yeah.
I don't know how no one can not have that on their
Yeah.
list. So.
No kidding. So I think
Hi,
it's an
Laser
automatic.
Cat.
Hey, Laser Cat. Hey, Disney Dan. Hey, Laura. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Jim.
All right, so Sophie.
Welcome.
So,
Welcome,
so,
welcome.
Oh, so we're just naming our first one?
Yeah. So what? So
Okay.
was that one of yours?
Okay, what's your first, or one of them?
Well, my first one is Crystal Palace for breakfast because that's a tradition that our family has every single time we go to Disney. We get in there early. We book the reservation really early so that way we can get into the park early. And then we go and we eat at Crystal Palace with Pooh and friends.
That officially starts the vacation.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's my
Yeah.
favorite part.
So,
One of my favorite parts.
and by the time we're at the end of the vacation, it's like you look back and it feels like it was a year ago that we were at that Crystal Palace. It's like wow, and it was just at the beginning of the vacation.
Yeah.
But I was like, wow, it's that's why I like that one too. Yeah, but I didn't write that as my top 3.
All right. So my number 2 is going on Splash Mountain.
I like.
You
Splash.
complain about
I
Splash
know,
Mountain
I don't
because
like
she
getting
gets
wet. But I like it when we're rounding the corner outside where you have the little bird houses. You can hear them singing. You can look out
Yeah.
at the park. And after we go down the drop, you have the slow ride where you see
People.
the boat with the pig and the chickens. So I like all the slow parts of Splash Mountain where you can look around, you can enjoy it and stuff. You know?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't mind the drop and everything too, but
I'm doing
Yeah, I
high tech
like
stuff.
the ride.
Go ahead, Sophie. You go next.
I like the drop. I like to I like getting wet.
was that your number 2?
My number 2 was actually the 3 mountains. Splash, Thunder, and Space.
Oh, that's kind of
Yeah.
cheating there.
No, it's not.
lady.
I wrote down the 3 mountains, and then in parentheses I wrote down the 3 names, okay? So that does not count. That counts as 1.
All right,
Because
so
those things-
my high tech stuff here. Hang on a second. We gotta do a chat check. We have Laser Cat who loves your Stitch ears.
Oh, these are Sophie's.
Come on, look at this. Come on, this took forever to make.
Yeah, those were originally for me, but I wore these ones, so Mom was like, oh, wear those ones.
Yep.
Oh, is that copyrighted, Jim? I'm sorry. I don't do that. Give credit. All full credit goes to More Sunshine, please.
Yeah.
Chat check. All right, so my number 2.
That's as much technology we can do.
Hey, we're getting better. We used to chip it on a rock. It's just, all right,
your
well, my
second one?
number 2 on Magic Kingdom, which may be quite unconventional to some people, but for me, I love going on the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. Okay, I love doing that climb. I love looking out when you're over the top by the piano
That's
and the
fun.
beds and stuff, and you're looking out and you see the
That is
castle
nice.
and
It's a
stuff.
nice
And there's that
view.
opening in the trees.
Mm.
I love that
That
area.
is always the first.
Yeah,
Thing we
right
do.
after
And
Crystal
as you're
Palace,
when you're a
we always
young
go on
when you're a
that.
young kid, especially when my age group was a young kid, I used to love anything to do with tree forts and stuff like that. So that goes back into your brain, like nostalgia type of thing, where you used to have all these forts and trees and stuff like that. And you just imagine yourself as a kid having a tree fort like that. It would be like, Oh my gosh! So
Mm.
that's why I love going in the treehouse, and you love watching how everything works and all the gears and all the water flowing
Yeah,
and stuff
that's
like
cool.
that.
More sunshine,
Really cool.
please says the attraction of steps.
That's true.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Dot steps.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I
Yeah.
used to bring them on a tour. So I used to be like, and this is where they would sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so the Swiss Family Tree, Robinsons, the music that they play,
Yeah, I like
the
that
organs, that's nice too.
That's
too.
nice.
That's good too. All right. So what's
All
your
right.
third, Mom?
My third is
Oh.
the Tomorrow
I didn't have
Transit
that.
Authority, the TTA, or us oldies, the Medway People Mover.
The Medway People
Medway
Mover.
I just call it the People Mover.
Yeah, they call it the People Mover. But,
That's Resort TV One's favorite. It's Josh and Jen.
I
They
could-
love that. I love it. I love it whenever they
I
go
love
on
that
it.
one. That one's really good.
That is awesome.
if
Yeah.
I lived down there, I think I would do a whole day where I asked Alexa, just leave me on,
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second.
and I'm gonna go around and around for like an hour.
Okay, guys.
What?
Do the chat jingle.
Go ahead, Sophie. You're the musician of the family.
Chat check. Ding 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 ling ling ling. Disney Dan has cheated, and he listed all three in one little sentence. Food, food,
and
food.
Oh, Disney did. I didn't know you had Avery's list.
That's Avery's list. I'm not kidding. That's Avery's food. Man, you're not kidding. Food is so awesome.
I knew, but
I tried my first corn dog in Magic Kingdom
That's right.
I mean-
ever.
Yeah.
I don't consider Magic Kingdom my snack place though.
What's your
Epcot,
snack
maybe?
place?
Epcot is more my snack
Oh,
place.
I never really
yeah,
get
that's true too.
snacks. Like I
Yeah.
don't really eat in the parks. I'm more of like bring food to the parks and then eat that. Like I
Although
never really.
you do like your premium bars. You do like your.
Yes, I always
the-
get at least one premium bar
those,
in Magic Kingdom.
Those things with the caramel nuts or
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm more of a meal person.
Yeah.
You eat the
The
nuts.
glazed almonds,
Yeah. I like
glazed
my.
pecans.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that's
Food,
Magic
food,
Kingdom.
food.
Oh wait, you gotta do your
Yeah,
three.
we have
Go
to
ahead.
have me.
Three. What's
Go
yours?
ahead.
My third in Magic
Yes.
Kingdom is the nighttime fireworks. You
Oh,
always have
yeah.
to do fireworks. You always have to watch the castle, or sometimes we're behind the castle. But at least once a trip we get in front of the
Yeah.
castle, and we got to watch the show and all the music and everything.
But
and
while I'm on the People Mover, my fireworks are going off.
it's true
So
too.
I get 2 for
Yeah,
1.
yeah.
Yeah, I wrote watching the castle show because I
Yeah?
love watching. Yep, I
That's
wrote
almost
watching
the
the
same
castle
thing.
show. Basically the same thing. So like yeah, the fireworks in the castle show, and it's also one of my favorite parts is when you first see Tinkerbell flying up
Tinkerbell
above
flying,
everyone. That is
yeah.
the
Ooh, wait a second.
best.
We got we
Yeah,
got turn her on.
Tinkerbell
We
is
got
a
to
turn
turn her
on.
on. You press the button. There it is.
There she is. Tinkerbell's
Tinkerbell.
flying.
Tinkerbell
She's
flying.
representing.
And since I wrote the castle, that technically counts as
Ooh.
walking down Main Street and seeing it, so I get 2 for that.
Okay. So those are our 3 for Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think? All right. You guys think? I know Laura said something about the fireworks and music
Yeah, she
makes
likes the
her cry. And
Yeah.
Oh, wishes.
The first
Wishes,
time-
food,
yeah.
food.
Yeah,
And we got steps. And we got
Gotta
the fireworks.
wear your Fitbit on the
Cool.
treehouse.
yes.
All right.
All right, the
and
first
we are
time.
going on 13 minutes without it freezing.
Yay!
All right. So Epcot.
All right, our next one is Epcot.
No cheating.
Okay.
I'm looking at my list.
I'm not cheating.
So, you want me to go first again?
Nobody could pick the citrus swirl.
Citrus swirl.
Citrus swirl for me is too sour. That's the one that's
The citrus
made of orange
It's the
juice,
orange
right?
juice. It's a sour
See,
orange
I've
juice
never
and
been
vanilla.
a big fan of that. I'm always giving it a chance. I give it a chance every time. But it's always been like too orange juicy
Yeah.
to me.
We're
and
gonna-
I
we're
want
gonna
it to
check
be
that out this
more. I
time.
want it to be more Sunka soda-ish to me.
Or
like
creamsicle.
like
or
a
more
frozen, like a
creamsicle.
frozen crush or a frozen
Yeah.
orange soda. That's what I like for frozen
Yeah.
for orange.
We're gonna definitely check that all out because that's a big thing. That's a big
Jim
thing.
agrees to disagree. I understand. It's not a popular opinion of mine, but yeah.
Alright.
I do like it with the ice cream though. The
Yeah, I
citrus
like the
swirl, the ice
combo.
cream calms it down, so I like it.
Yeah. Maybe
Definitely.
that's why they put it with the vanilla ice cream. to
Now,
kind of
I'm not
contrast it.
saying it's like Beverly, like frozen Beverly and cream or anything like that. Citrus swirl, it's not Beverly swirl. I'm saying it's good. It's just a little bit too tart for me.
Yeah.
All right. So what's
All right,
yours?
Epcot. So my first Epcot thing is it's kind of 2 for 1. It is seeing the big ball, but it's also riding Spaceship Earth.
And we always
I
call it the big
love-
ball.
we call it the
still call
ball.
it the big ball.
What
Yeah.
are we supposed to call it? The globe?
Spaceship Earth.
Oh.
We call it the big ball.
Spaceship Earth.
We call it the big Epcot ball.
Yeah, the
So
big
yours
golf ball.
is the big Epcot ball.
But it's the ball, but also riding the ride in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
it's so, you go and you see the
Big
woolly
ball.
mammoth that survives the attempt to be eaten thing. And
Does he actually survive? They never show it.
of course. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. We
Okay.
did not see each other's list, by the way. Just want to let you guys know this
Yes.
because
The smell
my first
of Rome
one,
burning, yes.
my first
yes.
one I wrote too is seeing the Epcot ball, but
Really?
from the parking lot as we're driving in the entrance, you go around that little loop, and you from the front entrance where we're not saying at the boardwalk when you're going in with
Yeah.
the hordes of thousands of other people, and you drive around the corner, then you see the ball, you see the ball over
yeah.
to the right, and it's like that's
But there's
That's
so
the
many
awesomeness,
there's
yeah.
so many angles that
Yeah,
the ball
yeah,
is
yeah.
really pretty, especially at night when they light it up with the colors.
yeah,
Yes,
from
we have
like
some
illuminations
beautiful
when you're
photos
looking
from
over
that.
there,
You know,
or
it's
when
so
you're walking
cool.
out and it's dark and it's
Across
all
across
pink
from the
and
lake
stuff,
in
yeah.
Lake China, and you look and you can see the colors, the
Yeah.
purples and the pinks on the
From
ball,
Japan
with the lake
Yeah.
in front. Like there's
Yeah.
so many angles. I actually have 2 ball photos in my office that we took.
It's also
Yes.
really cool when you're driving there and you see the tops of the ball above all the trees, and you're like, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really fun.
What's your number 1? Because Daddy's was the same as
My
mine.
number 1 was eating at the land and riding living with the land.
Wow,
Ooh.
that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
That's a really fun. Yeah, so I got 2 for 1 there too.
Now, are you talking like when we get in there for breakfast and it's pretty empty and stuff at the land?
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
really
that's
cool.
good. And then right
Hit
after
the land
that,
up
we
for
go.
breakfast, people. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
if you
good.
get in there like in first thing in the morning type of thing, it's empty,
It's
and then you can go
empty,
right on
yeah.
living with the land without any
Yeah.
fast
No
passes. And
lines.
it's like,
Yeah, we love the
3
living
minute-
with the land ride.
3
The
minute
land is
ride.
Do we have a
really
chat
cool.
check?
oh, want to do a chat check? Chat check. His spins around and does all this stuff. All right, so let's see. Disney Dan has fun when we call it the big ball. Hey, Ekdev, welcome. Okay, Laura does not like Dole Whip. No, we will not. We will not shame people on it. No,
We'll just
okay.
do it behind her back.
All right, Alexandria Burning. Sorry, that's ancient history in me.
Okay,
All
so
right.
my number 2 is actually Sophie's number 1.
Really?
It is, well, mine's mostly riding with the land. I love going on the ride. It's so
Mhm.
relaxing.
And by the way, people like our low tech chat check, Jim. Maybe you're like overcompensating. Mm. Or maybe we just totally are trash. All right.
So
Hey.
my number 2 is living with the land. What's your number 2?
Oh, wait a second. Don't look.
Oh my gosh.
My number 2 moment at Epcot. I'm sorry, people, but this must be said, especially when we go there in August and July, is having a grapefruit beer at Germany.
I knew you were gonna say Germany.
Woo! And a big giant pretzel with mustard on it. I have my pretzel and I have my beer, and people can't disturb me when we're
Yeah.
walking around Germany with my pretzel and my beer. And I offer these guys my pretzel, part of my pretzel, and they. Do you guys like
sometimes
anti-pretzelites
I
or
take
what?
some. I take a small piece
Once
of
in
it
a while,
without the
she'll
mustard.
take some, yeah.
Without the
I
mustard.
have
You
a
guys
small
don't take it.
piece.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not big on it. Maybe it's
Yeah.
because I see you put mustard on it.
I don't put it on
Tears
all
me
the
to
time.
want it.
Not all the time.
No,
Sometimes.
he'll be walking and you'll see him with the ketchup, the mustard packet sticking out of it.
And last time I had the opportunity to get a free one, which I was
Yes.
sick at that time,
Jamie.
which really ticked me off.
So you owe Jamie a beer.
Yeah, I owe you a beer,
Yeah.
Jamie.
So
Sorry.
we'll buy you a beer this trip.
Thanks for the attempt, though. I usually do drink that, but that was a bad trip last year.
Yeah, you're sick most of the trip.
Yeah.
Sadly.
So, but this year, hopefully, things are gonna be
Well, you've
better.
been doing pretty good. Well, before you were just diagnosed, you were doing good.
Things were going better.
Put it this way.
Let's stay positive.
Put it this way, you got cancer right now, but you feel a hell of a lot better right now than you did on the trip,
Last year,
which
yeah.
is kind of funny.
Yeah, we haven't started treatment yet, but
Okay.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Let's stay positive.
Okay, so mine's living with the land. Yours
There's
was
grapefruit
number
beer in
2.
Germany.
Yes.
So my number 2 was actually your guys' number 1 was walking underneath the ball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love walking
Yeah.
underneath the
it's
ball.
pretty cool. Yeah, we look
Yeah,
straight
and
up.
going
and
on the
There's
ride
some pretty
and
cool
stuff.
pics you can take under there too, especially if you get on the ground and you're looking up. Like I think we have that picture
we
with
have
you.
one.
Yeah,
That was
and
really,
I'm
really
standing there
low.
like holding it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of that,
There's
so.
some pretty cool shots you can do with that.
Yeah.
All right.
But one of the things with the Epcot ball is sometimes the lines are out of control.
Yes.
Like they're not only on one side of the whole ball and in front, it's also on the other side.
Yeah, I saw a video of someone yesterday.
It's
They were out
crazy.
by the fountain, just for the fast pass
Really?
line. Without the fountain going down the sides, I think it was
I
like
think the only way that would
insane,
happen is
yeah.
if the ride
broke down. Yeah,
broke
It had to
down
break
and then it
down.
got backlogged because I mean the
Yeah.
cars just go, so there shouldn't really be a line, you
That's
know?
the thing. With most of them, the cars do just go, but those ends up being the longest lines for
crazy.
some reason.
Okay, so my number 3. What are you
That's
laughing
all.
at?
Yeah,
Yes,
my
dear.
my son
God,
just
I
says,
got ya.
whatever with the low tech check. All right, so number 3
Okay, my number 3, because it's
at
Epcot,
Epcot.
is the country snacking. And I put it vague because it'd be all day for me to label all the stuff that I eat there. I must leave there like 10 pounds.
Oh, and if you guys noticed, this is the thing we were talking about last time right here. That we got from Mark Out Loud. He sent us a postcard. And it was a
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse. Look at that, Mickey Mouse. Our first Pokemon. Hello, folks. How you doing? Oh,
That was the best Mickey
That's,
impression I've ever heard.
That's pretty good. Come on. All right, rate
Yeah,
that.
so-
rate that Mickey Mouse impression right now. Come on. Come on.
1
It
to
had to
10.
be good.
1 being terrible, 10 being amazing.
Seriously, what did you think of it? It was pretty good.
It was like a 3.
6.
Six.
Oh, 5.
6.
5, 6. I don't know. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't.
So,
It was an 11.
No.
It was an 11.
Yes.
all right, so
definitely an
my
11.
number 3 is country snacking. We eat through the whole
We
park.
get the fish and chips. She doesn't have the fish.
Sticky coffee.
I get the
square
chip.
Oh, yeah, Jamie.
Right there. No reading. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Sticky coffee square candies from Japan.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Laura
Oh,
liked
wait.
them.
We couldn't
You
eat
love
after
them. I could
that
tell.
because we ate
I could tell
so
in the
many
video
candies
watching you
after
guys
that.
eat them. You all enjoyed them so
I didn't
much.
eat it.
That
What did
was
it taste
so-
like? What did it taste like?
Black
eat it.
coffee, but the texture was,
Was it like
just
licorice?
not right.
Was it
no,
licorice?
No, it's coffee. So it was black coffee, but the texture
Yeah,
was.
I feel like I might like the candy, but the texture I wouldn't
the
like.
texture
They
just
did a
yucky.
They did a food challenge last time in Epcot.
I
and,
don't really think I would
part of
count
the
as doing
the
it.
thing was like Jamie said it was like Jello shots.
no,
Oh,
that was the
no.
different. That was the
Okay,
orange.
You get that.
Yeah, we
but
did
the
a
Black
challenge where.
square coffee thing.
Yeah, so every
Japan.
country we had to eat something,
Yeah.
So
Nasty
in-
black coffee.
and at
Cargo.
hi Cargo.
Hi, Cargo. Hey,
It
what's
says-
that, Sophie?
Oh my
What's that
gosh,
over
could
there?
it be?
What's that
Have
over
I
there?
actually caught you live?
Yes, you have. What's that, Sophie?
What?
Nothing. All right.
What?
Nothing. All right. So, what did you do?
So mine was snacking around
Country
the
snacking,
countries.
yeah.
I think we did do a food challenge with Laura and Jamie, and
Yeah,
we were
check that out. We went all over
three
the place.
countries shy. But the mistake we made is that we bought multiple snacks at the different
They
countries,
ate too much.
and we ate way too much. So we were full by after Japan, I think.
Yeah.
I don't even think we even ate at Germany. I think maybe we had a caramel at Germany. That was it.
Mm.
I didn't
So
really-
next time we're gonna be smart about it, and we're gonna do a food challenge.
Pace yourselves.
I had.
And hopefully I'll be able to take part this
Yes,
time.
he was
Yeah.
sick, so he just followed up.
I didn't really do anything. I ate fish and chips at England, and then I had ice
Did you
cream
have any
and
of
a
the-
crepe
wait a
at
second.
France.
Did you have any of the fish?
No, she had chips, not fish.
These people don't eat the fish, people. We get the fish and chips. I eat the fish, which is fine. I love the fish. I dip it salt.
The
I mean,
vinegar.
Yeah, I
vinegar
ate
and,
the chips.
and ketchup. Don't judge.
In
And
case
these
you don't
guys eat all
know.
the. You guys eat all the chips with the vinegar. You guys use the vinegar on the chips or
I
not?
No.
don't use it.
I use the
No.
Say
vinegar
what
on
it
the
actually
chips.
is, just in case you don't know.
Avery is upstairs
Chips
watching
are French
TV.
fries, guys, just in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
Laura says she has to say the music is her number one of my
Oh,
arrival
yeah.
in Epcot. Now, I must agree with you. I listen to the Epcot music loop in the background while I'm at work.
Very
How
cool.
many people do that?
Mhm.
Some people listen to the radio. I listen to music loops.
So, what's your number 3?
I'm watching. Oh no.
What's your number
My number
3?
3 was doing the opening parts of Test Track where we are making the cars with the kid.
I totally forgot about
Now
Test
we
Track.
switch.
Seriously?
I
I
like
forgot all about it.
Just
Test
so
Track's my
whenever-
favorite ride in Epcot, but my favorite part is when we switch off on the kids. We'll do 2 and 2. So one car I'll get to make it with Avery, one car I'll get to make it with Sophie, and they pick certain things and I pick certain things.
Oh my
So,
gosh, really?
Yes.
One time you let me pick the color.
No.
Literally the color. And only
That's how you're
the
gonna be.
color.
That's how you're gonna be.
I'm telling the
How
truth.
appreciative.
You literally
All
only
right.
let me
Next
pick
time
the
you don't
color.
even get to pick the color.
Really?
How's that? She does.
Really?
I can pick the color for her. It's green. What's her color car? Green. Look up every car in her history for the
No,
last
it's
10
not.
years. It's
no,
green.
it's not. No,
Yeah.
it is not.
Yes, it is.
One of them was orange, another was teal, which does
It's
not count as
green.
green. It's
Don't
green
make
blue.
me make one of these that say green on it.
Do you
I
gotta do
will.
the chat check? How it goes?
All right,
into
chat
the
check.
stuff.
Here we go. All right, we have Cargo. Welcome, Cargo. Glad you can catch us live for once. That's awesome. Our buddy Avery is upstairs. He has no interest in live streams. All right, and plus he's eating Avery's
My leftovers.
Stacy's leftover breakfast. We
Yes.
went out this morning
We
for
did the North End Diner again.
breakfast. Ooh, Jamie
else?
loves those candy sunshine.
You see here?
Candy sunshine. Oh, loves those candies. Sunshine, more sunshine, please. Charlie, you should check out Sorcerer Radio. It's free and it's all music played in Disney parks and resorts, and it's really good. Awesome.
You gotta write
I'll have
that
to check
down.
that down.
I'm gonna write that down because we're gonna
Number
forget.
3 during the
Sorcerer
Beverly
Radio.
Challenge.
Sorcerer.
Ladies, shame on Avery. Loser Laura, no shame on Avery. All right, did we catch up with everybody? We
Yeah.
caught up with everybody. All right, so
Okay,
that's
Sophie, what's your
you
number
3 on
3?
Epcot.
We have a kitty.
We have a
Number
kitty.
three.
Stop blocking the kitty.
This is
Tila.
Tila baby.
Tila's saying hi.
Tila baby.
Say hi, baby.
This is Tila. This is our Texas kitty, our Texas rescue kitty.
She's like, what's going on?
Yeah, we got her during all the floods and stuff. They started shipping all these rescue animals up, and we got her. She was in the shelter.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of them in
Hiding
the
in the
shelter.
back
They
of
all
her
got
cage.
picked except for
Yeah.
her.
And then
We go
Daddy
looking
picked
for
her up.
hiders because we know they're never gonna get picked. So we
Well, she
found
was a
Tila,
hider.
and she
She
was so
was the
shy
hider.
and so scared, and
And
she
then-
used to be so nasty. But now she's a loving cat.
Sometimes.
Most of the time,
Sometimes.
she's getting better. She's like 90% better than she was, which is improvement. And she loves sitting in front of our fireplace and warming up her fur.
All right, Sophie's number 3.
All right,
I'm gonna put
so
her down, so
Sophie's
watch
number
your feet.
3.
Watch
Ooh,
your
wait,
feet.
oh, she's
Eating
quiet.
garbage off of garbage.
What?
What?
I did not write that, guys.
The toilets? What? All right, tell me what number 3 is.
Number 3, I couldn't choose, so I wrote Club Cool / Test Track.
Oh, what?
Jamie
There's
Jamie
a
said
22 different
Jamie
areas.
said Beverly Challenge.
Yeah.
Should be one of our numbers.
Yeah, because
We'll
I
let-
love.
We'll
Club
let,
Cool.
we'll let
We love
Disney
Club
Dan
Cool.
handle all
The
Beverly
Beverly.
Challenge. I still think you should do 25 each with I have with names. You know who I'm talking about. Your buddy who did the challenge with last time. Corey? I want to say Corey, but I'm not sure if it's Corey. Anyways, so you're doing Beverly
Yeah.
Challenge. You like the Club Cool because
Club
what's your
Cool.
favorite thing at Club
It's
Cool?
the watermelon one.
I think
The
it's probably
watermelon
everybody's.
Fanta. Yeah, it's
Well,
really good.
I like the melon one too. That's really good.
Yeah, that's the only one I
And
get.
then- And then Test Track, because we love Test Track.
Yeah.
It's really fun making the cars and stuff and seeing who wins.
All right. So what's next? Animal Kingdom or MGM?
MGM.
MGM.
Well,
Check,
Hollywood
check,
Studio.
two, yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do.
What are we
All
doing?
right. Okay. Technically, her cats belong to the kids, and I love them like they're my baby.
Yeah, fur babies.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's hers. Aw.
Aw.
Who said her cats go? Aw. That must be tough.
Okay.
Jimmy can punch it on his own.
So
Oh, cool.
MGM,
Nice
Hollywood
pick.
Studios.
Sophie.
Nice pick, Sophie. Soapy?
Sophie. Yeah.
That says
Uncle
Sophie.
Jamie can't spell.
Uncle Jamie.
The president can't read. No.
Sophie, haha.
This one in
yeah.
pixels.
Pixels, yeah.
Yep, we love pixels.
Okay, so.
Don't say that, man. People don't love pixels out there. So.
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
a lot
jeez.
of people don't like pixels for some reason.
All right, Hollywood Studios MGM. We still call it MGM because that's what it originally was.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still call it MGM.
We-
Plus, it's shorter and easier to say.
Yeah,
and-
Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really like how they changed the name. All right, so this was the list that I had the hardest to come up with.
Yeah, it's kind of one of our. It's my least favorite part, probably.
Really?
I think it might be someone who's in the chat's favorite.
Yeah, I think it's Jamie's. Jamie
But,
loves MGM
yeah.
because
Oh,
of
go
Star
ahead.
Wars.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, look at you put in all caps Star Wars.
Yeah, so one, and I don't know if this is actually in
MGM.
order, but one of the things that my must-dos that I have to do at MGM is the Toy Story ride.
Toy Story ride.
So I've only won.
I like that. You
Once.
won. You beat me last time.
Last time,
Look at that.
once.
He's an up and comer.
I've
Yeah.
lost every time. Yeah, I beat Avery though, so
Yeah, she
Yeah.
beat
Good
Avery.
enough. Good enough.
So Toy Story, we always have to do that ride
Yes,
when we're
We
there.
always
that's
do
one
that.
of my favorite rides down there.
My favorite thing one of my favorite things in MGM is Tower of Terror, of course.
Me too.
Yeah, and me
Oh,
and Sophie, we
yeah.
shared a moment on Tower of Terror one time. We were there
Oh,
at
it was
night,
so foggy.
and
it was really cool.
it was like Tower of Terror, walking in the entranceway. You know how you're climbing up that little type of hillish type of thing, and there was a low fog, right? It was
Yeah.
like walking through the misty
It
fog.
was
It was
so
like
cool.
it was like
so
Hound of the
cool.
Baskervilles type of thing. It was like a moat type fogginess, and it was awesome. And it was
Fogginess.
at nighttime, right?
Yeah.
So it was like it was all lighted, and you have those little lights on the bottom of the walkways
Yeah.
too. That was lighting it up. It was awesome.
It was really, really cool.
It
Yeah,
was
that's me and
cool.
Dad's ride. Is
That's
Yeah,
our
we
moment.
gotta do a
Tower
chat
of
check
Terror.
after you answer Cargo.
Chat check.
Okay, I feel like we should stop doing.
So
Slinky Dog. Jamie
Cargo's,
likes Slinky
Sophie,
Dog.
Cargo's asking about your ear. She is asking if that is related to the Dumbo Circus thing, the
Nope.
Magic Kingdom. So tell her what your ears represent.
Oh well, these represent the Winter Soldier.
Those are her Winter Soldier ears.
Bucky Barnes.
Bucky Barnes.
Bucky
well,
Barnes.
This is Bucky Barnes. This is Winter Soldier.
Sophie
so
loves
same
Sebastian Stan,
Yes,
so
if
she
you
had
know
to
me,
get
you know
Winter
that.
Soldier
thing.
ears.
Mhm.
And this is the good arm. This is the
The metal
mechanical
arm.
arm.
Which he got a new arm, so now it's like.
Yeah,
I
and
know
there's no
that.
star.
But it's the
But this
original.
is him
so
as
it's
a
good.
Winter Soldier.
The original.
Yep.
That's still good.
Cool.
All right. So
Yeah.
yeah. So did you? What are your first?
Oh,
Wait a second.
Tower
We
of
haven't
Terror.
finished the chat chat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Lasercat has a cat, rescue cat, and his name is Monkey.
Monkey.
And his rescue dog is from Tennessee. And his name is Gizmo.
Oh, that's
Gizmo
cute.
from Gremlins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's awesome. And don't
Slinky
forget to hit
Dog
the
is
thumb.
cool.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Jim. Thank you. I always forget to tout our own video. Hit the like
I
and
know you do it for
subscribe and
everybody
stuff,
else's
man.
video, but we never do it for our own.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay, now you can start MGM. So,
Alright, so
mean,
mine
we
was
did-
Toy Story.
Mine
So
was Tower of Terror. What's your first one, Soph?
Tower of Terror.
All right.
I love that.
Oh!
We already did a high
That
five.
says there's another one. We
That's
did mine,
why I said
and then we
that.
did your.
That's why I said me too.
Okay. All right. Mummy, what's your number 2?
Number 2.
Who does number 2?
Okay.
look for?
So my number 2 is the Great Movie Ride.
Great movie ride.
Wait a second.
The original.
Wait. Original.
The
Great
original
movie
Great
ride.
Movie
Original,
Ride.
When they
not
rehashed
the
it.
new one.
No. I
Oh,
like the
I was
original.
so disappointed
The original.
with the remake.
Yeah.
When they changed the announcer guy and they changed the movies on that was disappointing.
Yeah. So Hollywood Studios would never be the same without the Great Movie Ride.
But they changed it to a Star Wars show now.
Well, no,
No,
that,
no,
that
it's
show
gonna-
was
Oh,
always
no, that's
there.
in front of it.
No, it's gonna be
Right?
the
don't know.
Mickey and Minnie Runaway Mine Train, I think, or Runaway Train or something like that. So
Yeah.
it'll be good.
Oh,
I don't know if
Yeah.
it's going to be the same.
Well, it wasn't packing in the numbers like they used to, and that's why they probably lost
True.
sponsors and had to change stuff and
True.
whatnot. But anyway, so my number 2 at MGM. Excuse me, my Tim Tracker burp moment.
Old Twin Tracker.
Old Tim Tracker, Burt Moon. Mine is nighttime. They're coming around the corner down Hollywood
Yeah.
Boulevard. Okay? And Hollywood Boulevard at night. It's right there. Hollywood Boulevard at night. Don't be looking at my other ones. It's
I'm
when
not.
it's lit up. You know, they have like the little stars and it's all neon and you're looking off and the Tower of Terror is off and it's all lit up and it's nice and warm because we're there in August and it's so warm and
What is
nice and stuff.
so
and
You
cool.
said
awesome.
it's nice and warm. It's
Nice
so
and warm and nice and
nice.
stuff. And
What's
nice.
really cool is when we have the thunder and lightning storm.
Oh, when you see
Yes,
lightning
that
down
is
there
Tower
too.
of Terror.
Cool. Right behind
That's
the Tower
awesome.
of Terror. It makes it look like it's in the
Yeah.
movie. It looks
Yeah,
so
I think
cool.
one of our
That's
I
awesome.
think my last video I posted showed lightning around Tower of Terror. The
Yeah.
last Hollywood Studios video I posted
Yeah.
was that trip.
That
Oh
was
my
awesome.
It
guys,
was cool.
Auntie Laura's promoting my second one. She wrote 50s Prime.
Oh, no
And
spoilers. No
50s
spoilers.
Primetime Cafe. That's my
Oh.
second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, for lunch and dinner. That's my second
I'm
one.
sure
That's
that's
your second
Avery's
one?
first.
Yeah,
So
I
what
love
is it?
50s Cafe.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love the 50s Cafe. It's really
Yeah,
fun.
their food is always
I was
When
sick
I
the
was-
last time we were in 50s Cafe too.
Yeah.
That
but
stunk.
when I was younger, they used to tell me that
This
if-
time's gonna be better.
Yeah, when I was younger, my parents used to tell me that if you were bad, they stick you in the corner and smack you in the butt with a spatula. So I used to sit there dead
like-
silent. Dead silent. I wouldn't say a word. And I'd sit there like this. I was so scared. Whenever the person came around, I'd just sit there
That's how you get
I
your
was-
kids to behave.
and
Terrified.
you eat everything on your plate.
terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta eat everything on your plate.
Terrified.
All
I mean,
right.
like, I don't do it now.
Has
because-
anybody popped in here that we don't know of? Hello, anyone new? I see there's 10 watching. Hello, every new people. We're going down. Let's let's not recap the whole thing because that would be like forever. But what we are doing is we are taking our top 3
Oh.
feel the feels moment of each park to make us that gives you that wow
Uncle
I'm
David
here
is
type
on
of
it.
thing.
Uncle David's on.
Uncle David,
He doesn't have his ears, but he has his Disney hat on.
guys,
The
so-
Phoenician's
you guys
hat.
wanna. You guys listen to our music when we were going through Mount Everest on the Everest ride,
In our intro. for every
jamming and
show.
our intro music and stuff like that. That's the guy right there, David Lanciani.
Yeah.
He's the mastermind behind all the music, and we're gonna be doing more music hopefully in the
Yes.
future.
Yes.
But he rocks. Thank you, Dave.
Oh, so you're doing Christmas.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
we love going there during Christmas. We went there one time, and
Oh,
there was like
Osborne lights?
amazing decorations and all the Christmas
Yeah.
lights. It was really
Oh, yeah.
beautiful.
Charlie needs ears. I don't have any ears.
Well, you can borrow ours.
You can. I could
Yeah.
grab my
But the
hat.
thing is,
All right,
if I was
Cargo.
to get
Stop
ears,
thinking about
right?
ears for Charlie.
No, the
Oh,
problem is
shit,
with my
he-
ears. I don't wear those types of ears just because they bother the heck out of me. But if I wear ears on hats, they end up going limp.
Yes,
Okay,
there's
you know,
always-
I've
they
watched,
don't say.
you know, D&G Explorers. One of those guys has hats where the one of the ears is kind of floppy
Yep,
back.
yep.
And I've seen other people where the ears
don't
just don't
say.
hold up. So something has to be done with the mechanics of the hat to keep those ears up before I buy any ears like that.
Well, I
So,
have a hat. where
But
it has
I'm
an
still
S
happy
on
with
it.
my
Mm.
Disney hats. I'm
Yeah.
very happy with my Disney hats. This one's like one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And it may or may not be factually true, but I like this hat.
Oh, we have a chat check.
Oh,
someone
we have a
doing
chat
it.
check.
Yeah.
Ready?
We have to do that every single time.
Chat check.
Do you see?
Robin Hood ears for Charlie. Oh, I like
Right
Robin
here.
Hood. He's good. What else?
Who's that? I can't. Oh my gosh.
ATJH Travels. Welcome.
Ah.
I see him in the chats of all these other people that
Get
we
a
watch
goofy
all the
hat.
time. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
You can wear Avery's Pluto hat.
It says to get a goofy hat. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
I can put yours in a baseball cap. I have done it. For
Yes,
also travelers.
We have family members in the chat. Dave and Jamie and Laura.
Did you see Cargo says that she can put ears on a baseball cap?
Yeah. They've done it for Alpha Travelers and Mark Out Loud.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Send,
Gonna
do you
get
have,
a
do you have a
Figment
picture?
hat.
Cargo, do you have a picture that you can
It
send
must
us?
be, they're probably on her
Website?
Instagram
Yeah,
stuff.
we'll have
You
to
just
check
gotta
it
look
out.
at them. So where were we, guys?
It's
All right,
like
so
gonna
I
get
did
a
Hollywood-
Figment
She's
hat.
got Robin Hood. That's your favorite character. I need a picture of the Robin Hood one. Okay.
All
It
right.
may or may not be a birthday / Christmas present.
Or a celebration. We get to make it this trip.
Stop. Stop. No. Don't.
Okay.
Jinxing.
Okay.
All right.
Did
So I
everyone
did
do the
Hollywood
two?
Boulevard at night.
You didn't
What
do
was your number
two.
2? No, you did.
Oh yeah, you did. You
Yeah,
were
I did.
first. Okay.
Yeah, she went-
Okay,
Mommy's
so we're
going
on number
first. So
3?
what's your number 2?
Yes.
Did you do number 2
Yes,
on
I did.
MGM?
Vicky's
Yeah, you
Cafe.
go.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
okay.
number
Did you
3.
do your
All right.
number
Number-
two?
So
I
number
did my number 2.
3
Was Hollywood
Okay.
Boulevard.
is all the Star Wars stuff. Seeing Kylo Ren, seeing Chewie, seeing Star-Lord.
Star Wars, not Star Wars.
Well, I know
Wars.
about. I mean, like the characters. So all the characters.
Me too. That's what I wrote.
What?
I wrote
What?
Meeting Chewie and Kylo Ren.
Oh.
Yeah, I love the Star Wars section. That's really cool.
Someone has daddy issues.
Oh my
Someone
God.
has daddy issues.
we run out of there. Long live the resistance! Stop.
And Carlo's like,
Yeah. AB
Yeah,
walks
it's
in
much
with his
better.
Chewie shirt and Kylo Ren's like.
Avery
much
wears his
better
Chewie
now.
shirt and he gets huge hugs from Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
And then Chewie gets mad at Mom.
I wear
Kylo
Kylo
gives
Ren
him-
shirt.
Kylo
I
gives
wear
him
my,
grief.
I wear my
Yeah.
Kylo Ren shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his-
Ooh, I wonder what Kylo Ren ears would look like. Cargo. Do you have Kylo Ren ears?
Mm.
Yeah, for Kylo Ren though, it's gotten much better because the first time we went and saw him, he didn't say anything.
He didn't. He just stood
sat in the
off.
corner.
And he was like way
He's
off.
a
He didn't
whiny
come
little
close.
baby
Yeah.
Vader wannabe. That's all he
Yeah.
is.
Now
But
he gets
now
in your
he
face.
now he talks too. Where the first time he
Which
didn't
I
say
love.
anything, but now he talks
Yeah.
and he goes up
I
to
think
you
it's
and
all,
like he.
Pre-recorded, of course.
yeah,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like.
All right,
still.
so MGM 3.
Both
Ooh.
of
Do we
you
have
just
to do-
looked in opposite
Cargo says that
directions.
she has 2 different Robin Hood options. Yes, please send pics.
Yeah,
serious.
yeah,
Send
yeah,
pics.
Yeah, Kylo Ren took my wife away. It was funny.
Oh, I love Kylo Ren. So yeah, so I love.
Oh, Uncle Tony's here too.
What?
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
we
Holy
have
cow.
4 people in the family.
Uncle
Hi,
Tony.
family.
Uncle Tony has a totally different last name than us, so don't be.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah,
alright.
Uncle Tony. Yeah,
we
he
have
was
good
adopted.
subscribers.
He
We're not
was
gonna
a-
have any issues.
Uncle Tony was adopted. All right, so my third thing on MGM. All right, so follow me down. What do they call the main street of MGM?
Hollywood
No.
Boulevard.
Hollywood Boulevard.
No, that's over to the right. It goes
Oh,
to
that's
Tower
right.
Tower. So what's? It must be maybe it's like
I don't know.
Hollywood
I
and Vine,
don't.
maybe I don't know.
I don't
What
even
did
know
you
if
write?
it's
Maybe we
labeled.
could help
So
you.
you go down there, and then you right before the right before the store, or right after the big store, on the left. You take a left, and then you hook a right. Okay, before the lake, there is a frozen Coke stand there.
Oh yes, that was
Okay,
also I think
with a
in
bunch
one
of different
videos.
flavors of different frozen Coke stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I need my frozen Coke fixed when I'm on these rides and when I'm in these parks. So that's my MGM third pick.
And-
My being able to get frozen Coke products and enjoy my frozen Cokes.
And depending on who you get, sometimes they put a hidden Mickey. Well,
And you
Oh,
build
that's
and
it.
people
Now I remember who it
do
is.
not
Okay.
be afraid to ask to mix it. They will mix it. They'll do 3 different flavors in there for
Yeah.
you. They'll do 4. They say, can you swirl it? And they'll swirl it. They do everything
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
want. You just gotta
You just
ask.
And you
Ask.
can get them with or without alcohol.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
we
Because
know
they,
without
they
alcohol.
made
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
that the one that me and Mom were sharing didn't have alcohol because
Yeah.
they knew that I was going to be drinking it.
Right, yeah.
Liz is here. Hey, Liz. Liz is there with Uncle Tony.
Hi.
Hi Liz.
Okay.
Cargo says she can make other Star Wars ears.
Yeah, I
Would
know,
you want
I
a
saw.
Chewie here?
I don't know. Would you want to chew
All right.
here?
Chat
Okay.
check. Dizzy Dan says Sunset is Tower of Terror Road.
Yes.
Oh, Sunset Boulevard. So Hollywood is the main street. So I was wrong.
my
Disney Dan
eye.
is right.
Yeah, Dad.
Sunset.
Come
So Sunset Boulevard is the one that's on the tower. On the
Yes.
Tower Tower. So I like. So what did I write?
on. Hollywood is the main street.
I wrote
You wrote Frozen Coke.
Hollywood Boulevard. Oh, I was right. No. I meant so I changed my thing to Sunset Boulevard. I wrote Hollywood Boulevard. At night.
Walking down.
Sunset Boulevard at
Hmm.
night is my pick
Okay.
for number 2. Number 3 is Frozen Coke. Okay, so what's your third for it?
It. Moody, Chewie, and Kylo Ren. I said it at the beginning, Dad.
Cargo
Why
sent
did
us
you go
pictures
first
of
before
Star
me?
Wars
Because
ears.
mine was the same as Mom. I didn't want it to be like, oh, meeting the characters, and then you say yours, and I'll be like, oh yeah, mine was the same as Mom.
Yeah.
It's just easier if I just be like, oh yeah, me too, Mom.
Yeah.
Now you go.
All right, so we're done MGM.
MGM done.
One more to go, people. We are
Animal
almost.
Kingdom.
We are at the home stretch.
45
Animal
minutes.
Kingdom.
45
Yeah.
minutes.
This was my second park that I kind of had a little bit of trouble with because there's not a real lot in Animal Kingdom. If
Our,
think
you,
about
do
it.
you know our niece works in Animal Kingdom?
She works on the Banshee ride.
She works on the Banshee ride, the Flight of Passage. Her name is Sarah.
Yeah. So if you look, if you
And-
see someone that looks kind of like a cross between
Probably more
These
like,
two
probably looks
faces.
more like her than me. But say hi to Sarah
yes,
for us.
hi, Sarah.
Say Disney Nerd Herder said hi.
Okay, so I'm going over the bridge and seeing Tree of Life. That's so Laura says her favorite is going over the bridge and seeing the Tree of Life.
That's good. That's fun. The
Tree of Life. Tree of Life doesn't really do it for me.
It doesn't anymore.
It's a big giant tree.
When it was in the beginning, it was so cool to see because you could look at all the
It's
animals
okay.
on it.
Yeah.
But
Now that
It's
we've
lost-
seen it so
it's
many
lost
it's pretty
times.
cool what the night show have on the projection.
Yeah,
the
wall.
new
That's-
night
that's
show's
cool.
we've only seen that once.
Yeah,
and
we're-
we
You
We're
guys
not
didn't
there
even
in
finish
much.
seeing it.
I know. I was just gonna say we didn't even stay to see the whole thing because it was super late. It was like probably midnight at that night or something like that. It was crazy.
Because you didn't, guys, want
Okay,
to
so what is your number one at?
So my number one is the safari ride. You can't go to Animal Kingdom and not see the safari ride.
I
mean,
like that one.
seriously.
I forgot about that.
Are you serious?
I forgot about the safari ride.
I love
How can you forget about
I love the safari ride, and it's one of those things where you just keep taking pictures of the same animals every year.
You still take pictures of the
I
same-
do. I do. I must have 100 pictures of the exact same animals every year.
Yep.
And we
I
go
can't
around
help
like
it.
5
I just-
times, and she
I
takes a
have
photo
to.
of each different animal every single
do.
time we
I
go
can't
on
help
there.
it.
And none of them are signed.
Well,
Yeah, I know, right, Mom? You gotta ask the animals. Stop being shy.
All
I
right.
know.
Go
We-
up to them.
we gotta
Excuse me,
do.
can
We
you
gotta
sign
do
my
a
photo?
vlog of what was
So,
we have
so,
to do
so,
sometime, yeah.
remember, Auntie Laura, remember, this is not our favorite ride in each park. This is our favorite
This is like must do to make us feel like we're there.
Moments to-
Moments, yes,
Yes,
moments.
that
Auntie
bring out
Laura.
the feels in each park. Okay, the rides are a totally different thing. We've done our rides before. So yours was
Mine is the safari ride.
safari ride. Okay.
I love
Your
seeing
number
the
one.
animals.
Oh,
Your number one is also
my
the
number one is the safari ride. Yeah, because that's our big thing. We go. Usually, we'll do the safari ride every morning, when we're in the parks. Usually in the morning, but now we do it. Try to go at least a couple times at night into Animal
Yeah.
Kingdom to catch the safari ride after dark.
Do you want to explain what happened to our first night safari ride?
All right. If there's
Ah,
any children on this channel,
Cover your ears.
your mummies and daddies got to cover your ears. It's not gonna be that bad, but if you ride the safari after dark, be prepared to see some hanky panky from
Yes.
the animals.
Especially the
So
lions.
let's do it, especially the lions. All right.
Oh my.
So one time we were
It was our
we're coming
first
around the
time.
lions,
First
the first
time
time
going
at the
at
night
night.
park. Okay, we came in, and it's believed the French term is menage a trois between the lions.
Yeah,
okay?
there was
There
some
the two
hibbity-dibbity.
female lions and the male lion, and the whole truck was
Oh my God.
laughing on the floor, and
Me and Avery were on the
and
floor.
the guide was laughing, and they're like, "Oh my!" And they
Yeah.
couldn't believe, didn't know what the heck to say. They were like,
Yeah, he
"Okay."
was so funny. Our tour guy was so funny.
He was
They were
awesome.
going
At
at
the
it.
end, he was like,
like,
okay.
One
saw some
lioness came
things.
along, they went at it. The other one came along, they went at it, and it was like,
Avery.
we should have got that
Okay.
on tape. Yeah,
I know,
Avery was
I
on
wish.
the floor.
Avery
I was on the
was laughing
floor.
so hard. He was on the floor on the ride. Like
Yeah, it was a
as
roaring
soon
good
as he
time.
saw it till we got off, he was on the floor. I've never seen him laugh so hard.
Yeah, it was funny.
Oh my god, it was the best thing just because of how hard he was laughing.
To give you a little background, okay, whenever we go to the zoo with Avery, Avery brings out the humping in the animals.
Yeah.
Where turtles started humping once.
Oh my
And
god.
we got to actually hear turtles humping once. It was pretty.
The
you never
turtles
hear
did, and
turtles
then there
humping.
was another
This is
thing
turning
that
into an
That's
happened.
funny.
R-rated.
Yeah, yeah.
line.
Well, it's just a little
No
section. We're
Okay,
gonna
so
move
let's go
along
back onto the-
shortly. Should we do another chat check?
Go
to
ahead.
cut that?
Go
Okay,
ahead.
let's clean this. Clean this.
Oh
Chat check. All right. So welcome to Myers and the Mouse. Thank you for coming in
Hi.
live. Welcome. We're finally able to do live stuff now. We might have to upgrade the phone though, because the tablet is not working live. For some reason, the tablet is still not working.
Tony says we
So-
need to do closed capturing on this thing.
Tony, you got to go to your settings. Go to your settings bar, that little thing on the bottom of your screen, and
It looks like a
click
gear.
off the captions. It'll word it out for you. I don't think it's something on our end that you can do. So,
Actually,
captions.
Laura could probably
yeah.
do it.
So, anyways, anything else we missed on the chat? It was a roaring good time.
Oh my god, it was so
Yes.
funny. The tour guy
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
So we saw some things.
well, no, it was like,
Oh,
so we
no.
saw some giraffes, we saw some lions, and we saw some things,
We
and
saw
so of course
some
everyone
other
started cracking up
stuff.
again, and some other stuff, and then the lions,
Yeah,
and
that
then
was awesome. That
the
was
tour guy
awesome.
was really good.
That was
how he
awesome.
handled it.
That was awesome.
So now
Yeah.
everyone wants to do the nighttime safari every time.
All the
we
time.
go.
We
Well, we all do.
Yeah.
It's not just.
So
we
we'll
all
be
do.
we'll be ready with our video camera next time if that
Yeah.
happens, and I'll be videoing Avery instead of the lions because he was the comical of the whole thing. He was dying.
And people they feed off of Avery's laughter too.
Oh, yeah.
When you're around us,
Yeah.
it's like people love watching Avery. They sense something's up, you know. For those of you who don't know, Avery he's autistic, so
High
he
functioning.
loves his animals and he loves his food,
Yeah.
and he brings out a lot of joy around people that are around him. When
Yeah.
Avery laughs, I mean,
Sorry,
hey,
sorry,
get
sorry,
the elbows
sorry.
off the table.
Sorry.
So when Avery laughs, he infects people around him, and they start
Yeah.
laughing.
Put it this way: we had an entire Norway boat singing "Let It Go" to
Not an
Avery.
entire
Yes,
Norway
come
boat.
on.
It was the
They
row
were
in front of
going,
us
they were
was
going.
singing. The people
No.
behind
It
us
was-
were
it was all
not.
It was the entire Norway
was
pavilion.
not. Yeah, the entire
was.
pavilion was singing
No,
Was
along.
singing
our
Let It
boat.
Go
We
to
had
Avery.
strangers.
No, we
It
didn't.
keeps
We
on
had
getting bigger
we
every
the
time.
people
We
she
were,
above
talks.
us.
yeah, that's not the entire
There's
boat.
only 3 rows.
It was
There's
pretty good.
4 rows, and it was
Nah.
us and the people in front of
Okay.
us.
Okay.
It was
Anyways.
not the entire boat.
We had strangers singing "Let It Go" to Avery.
2
because
people
they
in
were
front
getting
of
the
us
biggest
were
kick out
singing
of
"Let It
him.
Go."
Yep.
2 people in front of us, Mom.
Hey,
Stop
Bax.
over
Welcome back.
exaggerating.
Jedi Balloon Master. What kind of name is that? Huh? That's awesome.
Ooh, that's cool.
It's a
I like
Jedi
that.
Balloon Master. Bax.
Ooh.
All right. So
Okay,
welcome back.
So
So what's our number 2 Animal Kingdom? Did you do number
I
2?
didn't do my number one.
Oh, Sophie has to do number 1.
Okay, Sophie, you're
Yeah,
number
mine
1.
is eating at the flame tree.
Ooh.
Flame tree barbecue.
Yeah.
I love flame tree barbecue.
That would have been Avery's number 1.
Yeah. I used to like the
Yeah.
turkey sandwich there, and these things. I mean, the tuna. They used to have the tuna sandwich there.
I don't know.
And it used to be
I
on
never-
multi-grain bread and stuff like that. They discontinued. They stopped one of them.
Yeah.
The last time I ended up having
I think you had the turkey
something.
last time.
Yeah, so it was still I love
Because you had to
doing
watch
that.
what you were eating the whole
Because we
trip.
go down and we'll eat by the lake, so we have
Yes.
the view of Everest.
Yes.
So that was cool.
Yeah, so we split usually the chicken, like a half a
Barbecue-
chicken, barbecue chicken,
Yeah.
and it comes with beans and
I always get the
coleslaw,
leg. We always get the half
Yeah.
a chicken. She eats the chicken. I
the
eat
white
the
meat,
legs.
she's the leg. Avery steals my beans
And
sometimes.
don't they have
You
the
take coleslaw.
the poutine fries with the
Yes, that's
the,
fairly new. It's probably
pulled-
been there for like a
pulled
year.
pork or
I
something
think
on
yeah,
it?
we,
yeah.
recently
that
I
was
think I've been
cool.
getting the Kismu because I think they have like 2 chicken legs as a
Yes,
kid's meal.
that's true.
So I've been getting that
now that you
recently.
eat more. Now the thing with the flame tree, there is some nice photo opportunities. They have that little water thing where the big
Yeah.
cranes always are and stuff, and
Yeah.
the little statues. So that's a great photo opportunity
Plus,
there.
you can see Everest depending on where you sit,
Yep.
and you can see the river show.
Yeah,
That was
river
what I was
show.
gonna
There at
comment
night
on.
around closing time. You
can
go
leave
there, you go down that lake. It was like
Yeah. So if you do not get seats for the river show,
Mom,
I know I
watch
keep
your
touching the table.
elbows.
Apologize. So if you do not get seats for the river show, you can go where the flame tree is and go down and you can stand there at the railing
Still
and
hear stuff good,
it's-
and
behind, but it still comes around. They have to come around, so you get to see it pretty
Yeah.
much. You just
you have the background of Everest in
Yes.
the background too,
Yeah,
all lit
so
up.
you can
pretty
see.
cool.
It's really funny because you can hear the people screaming on Everest as they go down the
Mhm.
hill. You can hear them
Mhm.
screaming.
Yeah.
Even from very far away, because the
Yeah.
flame tree's not that close, but you can still hear the people screaming.
yeah. I think I have a video of us there, and you can see the them getting ready for the show
Yeah.
and stuff. So that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
So-
what's next?
my
two.
number 2 is
What?
Flame Tree Barbecue.
Oh man, really? For the same reasons mentioned above. I guess we
Yes,
just did
yes.
that, yeah.
It's that we have to eat every time.
It's good food.
I love the
we like
food.
it. It's fast.
It's if you get the rotisserie chicken, it's not battered chicken, so it's pretty healthy, right?
Pretty healthy. Yeah, you don't eat the skin.
So,
You're good.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
sometimes I don't know. I find because I'm a picky eater, I'm limited to what I can eat. So it's like after a while, eating the same thing gets old. So this is something different. So I
Yeah.
definitely like that.
Like me some barbecue.
Mhm.
All right. So my number 2 at Animal Kingdom is Flight of Passage. Okay, I know
Ooh.
it's a ride, but it's the experience. It's a brand new ride. It's the best ride.
Plus, we get
Probably
to see.
some people say it's the best ride
Sarah.
on in Disney Walt Disney World. Period.
It is quite amazing.
It's not my best ride for the entire Walt Disney World, but it's probably
Top five.
that and Everest are
Top
my
10.
Yeah.
favorite in the park. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and for a throw ride and stuff like that. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So-
There's so much to see, and every
Yeah.
time you go on it, when it ends, it's like no, like
Yeah.
it seems like
Yeah.
everyone's like, no, I don't want it to end.
And it's like
'Cause you
4D.
can
You,
look.
get sprayed by water and stuff, and
Yeah.
you get,
Yeah,
it's
the
really,
thing
really
is with
cool.
me-
And the winds, you can feel the winds.
Yeah, with me though, for some reason, whenever there's wind blowing in my face, I have to cover my nose and my mouth because I
Yeah.
feel like I can't breathe.
Yeah.
You think that having wind blowing in your face, you'd be like,
No,
oh,
sometimes
but it makes me feel like I'm suffocating and I can't breathe. So
well, that's how
sometimes
they
during on that
teach-
ride, I
That's
have
how they
to.
teach infants
go
to
like
swim,
that.
you know, because they blow in
Yeah,
their
you blow
nose.
in
It
your
stops.
nose and
It's a reflex that stops them from
Yeah.
breathing in.
Really?
But also, if
Oh, wow.
you are
Oh, I
on
get it.
Flight of Passage and you get a little queasy, you can always ask to be put up on the 3rd level.
Yeah.
It's less queasy up there. It's more easy to handle. I've been on the lower levels where I've almost a little bit wheezy. Not that bad, but it's a lot less. If you go up, ask for the
It's
top
best
levels.
one, yeah.
A little hint
Yeah,
for you.
plus-
Ask for the top level, A3 or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's definitely
Yes, the A's. Plus, the top level is where the celebrities go.
If
So-
there are any in the
that's
park.
where
Yeah,
the celebrities
so-
You
go.
might bump into someone
And you
up there.
could be up there with a celebrity.
So if they put the
Yep.
celebrities on the top floor, that must
Yeah.
mean that's the best place to ride the ride.
Yeah.
And if you're on the lower levels and someone on the upper levels gets sick, where's that going? On your head. So,
And
get the
I-
upper level.
Like the wind blowing because of how I get the vertigo and stuff. I think the
Yeah, I think it
breeze
helps. I think it helps.
helps me.
Yeah.
And
I don't like it. I have to cover.
being
my
on the
nose.
3rd floor versus say the 1st floor, I was able to handle the 3rd floor much better than the 1st floor. So if you have any motion sickness type thing, the 3rd floor is also for you. So what are you doing?
Nothing.
I saw I,
need
saw
to
Laura
give-
munch the forbidden dance about the lions. Are you doing a chat check? Oh,
No,
he's writing.
I'm updating it.
Okay, so
Wait,
so that was your number 2.
That was my number 2.
What's
yeah.
your number 2, Soph?
my number 2 is also Flight of Passage.
Oh, I think we've talked about that enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love the ride. Okay, so my number 3. I'm moving on to number 3 while you're
Yeah.
writing.
You're shaking the
Yes.
thing.
Okay, are you ready? My number 3 is Flight of Passage.
Oh. Yeah, we did not look at our list. Maybe we should have coordinated to stop
Well,
the
it just shows we're
repeatedness.
all on the same page, right?
Yeah, we like the same thing,
Yes, which
it
always helps. Yeah.
when you're part of a family.
We
Yeah.
should have done Universal.
you're- Ohana
Yeah, that's right.
family.
Um,
Right.
Avery, if I had to
Okay,
guess
so
what
look at-
Avery's was,
Want to cut in now?
go ahead.
Fat check by Mo Sunshine, please give him credit for it. There you go. All right, cool. All right, so we have
Jamie,
the outside the Tusker House. The music and dancing is always fun to watch. Yes,
Yeah.
do
there's
you
people.
do you
It's
join
always
in,
hot as
Jamie?
heck there, man. It is hot.
Yeah,
It's
there's
really
a-
hot in
It is
Animal
hot.
Kingdom.
There's
That's
a
the
little
hottest
bit of
part.
shade, tiny bit of shade, but there's always people there.
Myers and the Mouse recommends Dramamine. Dramamine is my friend for flight of passage. That's true
Ooh.
too.
We tried
It kind of knocks me
Dramamine.
out though.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
Like, what's that?
It's
Alright.
it's a medicine that
The smells on the ride is amazing. Yep.
Yes, it is.
I don't know, when I had it, I don't think it did anything but hurt my stomach.
All right,
you know?
so
So,
you guys want
But
to
it's
get
supposed to
this
make you
moving
not
right
have the
along?
motion
We are going on
sickness.
an hour, people. We gotta move this thing right
well,
along.
our chat
People
actually
gotta get-
lasted this
I know
long,
it,
so
huh?
I'm so
Believe that?
excited. So we're
I
gonna have to
hope
do
so.
more
I
live
hope
Disney
so.
related.
Yeah.
You know who's not on here?
S2P, welcome.
Eric isn't on here.
Eric, yeah. Yeah, he just usually shows up once in a while. and
Yeah.
Does
So
the thing. So, yeah, maybe he'll check it out later,
he
probably.
comments on every single one of our videos.
Yeah,
so.
thank you, Eric. All right, so where are we at?
Well,
Animal
my
Kingdom
number
number
3
3?
was the Flight of Passage.
Okay, so my number
Cheers.
3, again, unconventional maybe, but in Africa and in Asia, there are a couple of jungle treks that you walk through. Okay, you got to check these things out. They're awesome. One has big giant gorillas in, baby gorillas that are usually playing with each
Yeah.
other and they're wrestling and stuff. Very, very fun and fun to watch. And sometimes they're really close to the windows.
Yeah, yeah.
And you get to walk by them and you get to watch them interact. They're really, really fun. And there's some
Yeah.
fruit bats in there. And then
That's
they're
stinky. That area
Yep.
is stinky.
and they both have bird actuaries or whatever they're called.
Yeah, yeah. Sanctuaries or
just
something.
make sure you're using the menu
I
thingy
knew
for
I walk
the birds
around
on
with
it
the
like
thing
that.
over my head.
And you don't walk around
The mouth
staring
open.
with the don't do that. And then the second jungle trek in Asia, they have the big
the tigers,
Bengal
right?
tigers, and they have
Oh,
had some
yeah.
new babies too, I think
Yeah.
last year. So that was
Yes,
awesome,
that was
seeing those
cool.
little ones.
Yeah.
So check out the jungle treks. It's very, very hot in August when we're usually down there or whatever, but check
hot
them
in
out.
Africa.
It's awesome. It's definitely worth the walk through. You can walk at your own pace. If you're bored or whatever, just walk a little faster.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you can definitely take your
It's
time. and,
relaxing.
yeah,
It's
it's,
relaxing.
it's
That
good.
that's my honorable mention. I almost put that down as one of my top 3.
Okay, so that's my third Animal Kingdom. That's the final for the pot. What's yours for third for Animal Kingdom?
I kind of cheated.
You cheated.
I wrote Everest and Cali River Rapids,
Okay.
but I also want to add Dinosaur
So the-
because we all forgot about Dinosaur,
Yeah.
and I
Well,
want to give
Dinosaur's
that
good.
mention.
Well, again,
It's-
it's,
it's
what
a
what
fast,
makes
bumpy
you
ride,
what makes
though.
what
It's
gives
a
you the
fun
feels in
ride.
each park. You know, it's like I like definitely going on
Well, eating at
Dinosaur.
the flame
and-
tree definitely, Flight
Yeah.
of Passage, yeah, but then I just like I don't know.
I would
I
think
love all the
Everest would be
rides.
yours.
Everest, Cali River Rapids because I love the water rides, and then what did I say? Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Yeah.
Um,
Dinosaur should be one of my honorable mentions as well.
I believe it's Eric. Actually, it's not Eric Mouse.
It's
It's
Eric Newman?
Eric Newman. Yeah.
I think it's
He's
NEU.
I've seen him on some other chats. He's more like he'll watch it and he'll comment on it. I don't see him a lot on the live chats though out there. So, but he's definitely out there. I've definitely seen him. I think it's a timing thing probably. But yeah, it's not Eric Mouse. It's Eric Newman.
Yeah, I don't know where Eric's
He's
from. Do
been
you know
watching
where
us
he's
for
from?
like I don't know,
Are
but
you
he likes the
subscribed to
Caribbean
Cutie
Beach,
Pie?
and
Oh, yeah.
he went down there just this past.
Last month or so.
Yeah, he was down there for Valentine's Day, and we
Yes.
were in the
He-
435
he
grill
was
for
having like a
Valentine's.
margarita or something while we were live.
Yeah,
While we were testing out live like a month ago.
so yeah,
That was pretty cool.
awesome.
We
So
should
is
say
that our? What else?
We should say like our Universal, like try to do it off the top of our head.
No,
No.
no.
No, you don't want
This
to.
is that's
This
a
is
that's a
Disney.
separate.
We're not Universal
That's a
nerd
separate video.
herders. We're Disney
Oh, I'm
nerd
sorry.
herders.
Okay, so anything else we need to talk about, guys?
No.
What do you think? I want to thank everyone for stopping by.
Yes.
On
Yeah.
such a late notice type of thing. We had like I think
Yeah.
13 people at once on here.
That's
so
awesome.
That's like a record for us.
I'm so excited that our live is
Thank
now
you.
working.
Hopefully
Yeah.
10 likes, guys.
Thanks, man. Thanks everybody for
Woo!
liking.
Yes. yes.
Just to give you a quick update, I meet with the doctors at Dana-Farber on Thursday. We're gonna come up with a game plan.
Yep.
My latest CAT scan of my chest came out clear, so that's good. Awesome. You can follow us on Twitter. We're on Twitter, Disney Nerd Herders with a Z now. Z. Disney Nerd Herders. That way we can.
Disney.
We're working on the shirts. I can't figure out Spreadshirt. Every time I put up something up there, I put up 3 things up there, and 2 of them got rejected.
Maybe
And
we
probably the
should
third one's
ask-
probably been rejected since.
Maybe
but
we should ask our subscribers to come up with shirts.
maybe.
Because they might,
Yeah.
especially more Sunshine Please, since he's very technical.
Yeah, jeez, man.
We need to do
We use Spreadshirt, and I love their stuff for customizing. You're making your own Spreadshirt from the fly, but you can't customize a shirt and then use that design to go sell it on your store. They said it's not possible. I asked them, and they're like, not. So now we need to. I started checking out this software called GIMP, so you can design your software in GIMP, design your shirt. But looks like it's hard for me, but we're gonna have to just look at it and try to
Right.
design something there. I think Dave's looking at that too. But
So,
so that's the update, and so Thursday we'll know more about my
Yes, you
cancer
meet
treatment.
You meet with the cancer specialist, and then you also, for the first time, we meet with the radiation specialist.
Yeah, we are. I think
Fingers crossed, we
Yeah.
can get radiation.
some of my friends who've had cancer, they're saying radiation is a lot easier than chemo, and it might drain you a little bit, but you're not getting poked with needles. You're not sitting there for hours with pumping drugs into you. It's just a quick
Yeah.
radiation type thing. You sit there and they pop you and with a bunch of radiation lasers, and then you're up and out. You just feel drained and you feel nauseous afterwards.
Yeah.
But they have medication for that, right?
Yep.
yeah, so Auntie Laura.
Hopefully.
Auntie Laura asked, well, first of all, Uncle Tony left. So, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Tony.
Gotta cook lunch.
And
See ya.
Auntie Laura says, do you have a favorite Disney Springs restaurant?
Okay, well, we've only been
We
to
didn't go
Disney
last.
Springs twice since they've done the huge expansion, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we ate at
We
the
did
chicken
that
guy.
chicken.
It was kind of okay.
It was okay. I mean, it's chicken
I like
fingers.
the milkshake
Chicken
that
fingers
Mom got.
and it's
The milkshakes are excellent there.
Yeah, the milkshakes
Milkshake,
are really
yeah.
good.
But a chicken guy should, if a restaurant is named the Chicken Guy, it shouldn't be known for its milkshakes, right? It should be
I
known
know,
for
I
its
know, that's what I'm
chicken,
saying.
and the chicken wasn't nothing
I
without
mean,
without the sauces. And we only liked what, 2 sauces of them?
Well, we didn't get all like 24 sauces or how many they have.
We got, like,
only got like
3.
2 or 3. I think it was 3. And the sauces that we liked
Oh,
were
we
like
got more than- we
barbecue,
got more
which you
than
could get
3. We got more
anywhere.
than-
You
we
think you
got
got 3?
We had
So-
gotten 6. For some reason, my mind's going to 6.
Yeah, we might have done something. But
Oh,
yeah,
I
so
think so.
to me, I didn't think it was anything
Special, yeah.
And it was packed inside, so we had to eat outside, and it was,
It was
brutally hot.
It was
So,
very hot. We had
yeah.
to get out of there, or else we were gonna like overheat.
Yeah,
and die.
so we were quickly trying to eat and stuff. I think I did a vlog on the chicken guy. I'm not too sure. It's been a
Myers and the
while.
Mouse. I'm sorry to hear about your dad. I hope he handles the
Stage
chemo
3
good.
lung
And
cancer.
yeah, it was tough. It kicked my butt. The bleomycin was a killer. I know where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But good luck. Wish
Yes,
him luck.
yes.
You know,
Prayers
Good
to your
luck.
dad.
yeah. I keep telling people, don't feel sorry for me. I got the wimpiest cancer ever out there, testicular cancer, and it's curable 99.9% of the time. So don't feel sorry for me. I just gotta do the treatment.
Yeah, the only thing that I think they say it's 100% curable, but what can get you is the side effects of the chemo.
Yeah.
And
That's
when
the
he was on
stuff.
he was on like what 3 chemo meds. He was
He
like
was allergic
heavy
to
duty meds.
2 of the 3.
No, he was allergic to the bleomycin. So not only was he having the typical chemo side effects, but he was also allergic. So it was like times that by 10. And
Yeah,
it
I
was
don't really
like-
wanna make this
Yeah, so he had a lot of issues. We ended up having to stop it. So that's why it didn't 100% go away. So
So the Lucky Minute, welcome Lucky Minute. He's eating a deluxe. He said it was good, and they had a gluten-free burger, and it was the best at Disney World.
Ooh.
Wow. Yeah. So where else did we eat at Disney Springs? We usually eat at. We had the poutines, right? Had
Yes, we did the
Avery did the
poutines,
poutine
yeah.
place. Poutine
He
place.
liked
that was
that.
good. I
That
had
was
some of
good.
those too. Yeah, they were really good. I know poutines are
T-Rex.
not for everything.
The
We
T-Rex,
used to
the
eat a T-Rex
rainforest.
all the time.
yeah, we done
And
the
the
T-Rex and the
rainforest.
In
rainforest.
the
Yeah.
Those were
rainforest.
both good.
Yeah, they were
Mhm.
pretty good. Lots of theming, lots of noise.
It is very
So
loud,
it's
very
very
loud
loud.
in the
But it's fun.
T-Rex, but we enjoy that.
The T-Rex
Um,
is
The
and
fun.
problem
also-
is that the Disney Springs is just too big. We used to go when it was
Before
Downtown
it was-
Disney,
yeah,
before
Downtown
they-
Disney.
They used to have what the Pleasure Island section and then the shop section. We used to do the shop section.
Yeah.
Because Pleasure Island was more like a night
Night
spot
thing,
type
so
of
we
thing.
never really went over
And
there.
The shop section was like a perfect size for us. We'd do a loop and it would take like maybe an hour or two and then
Yeah.
we'd go. But now it's like Disney Springs is like one giant shopping loop and it's just too much
Yeah.
for us. We
We
like
want
to
to try to do
quick stuff and
Yeah. So we only go in the Disney themed stores, the
like we go
Star
that
Wars
big
stores.
the World of Disney store that used to be huge and it used to have like 10 different
Yeah.
entrances and stuff like that. They kind of like
We go to the
made
slushy,
that
the candy
smaller.
store stuff, but we don't go into the other stores that are name brand or whatever.
like
Because
sunglasses.
we have that here. We don't need
Unless
to.
we need to
Sunglass
go
Hut
in
and
together
stuff
to
like that,
like
yeah.
an orange shirt for dad.
Yeah,
something
Yeah.
or
like
the
that.
cool
We'll
down.
go in the ones that where like they need to catch our eye and then we'll go and check
Yeah,
them out.
yeah.
type of thing.
Specialty Disney stuff
Yeah.
is.
We
you
want
know.
to go eat at the where is it, the bowling place?
Yes, we're at the trip coming up. We're going to be doing Splitsville. It'll be
Splitsville,
our
that's what it's
first
called.
time doing Splitsville.
Yes,
I
I'm so
heard the
excited.
food there was
Actually,
excellent.
Myers and the Mouse. Actually, these ears were made by who are these ears made of?
I can't remember. I got these from Etsy. Basically,
Etsy.
what I did was I googled on Etsy Stitch Mickey ears.
And the autism ones. are from
Auntie
the same
Laura
place.
is talking about something different,
Okay.
and we will not talk about that at this moment.
Ooh, Eric's on.
Eric Newman, there he is. Hey, everyone,
Good
that's
morning,
Eric.
Eric.
Eric, this is
Hi.
We
everybody.
we were just saying that the only person that's not on is Eric.
Yeah.
We were
He's
saying
usually
that
on
you
it.
just had a trip and you were at the Caribbean beach.
He's out in Chicago. Hey. It's still morning in Chicago. Yeah, I
The
think they're an
Christmas
hour
shop there,
behind.
too.
And yeah, the Christmas,
Yeah,
they
the
love the
Christmas
Christmas
shop is
shop
fun.
there too.
We
They like-
always buy an ornament.
Yes, that's another tradition that we do. Is each of us buys a Disney ornament.
Yeah.
That we put on our Christmas tree.
That's what we should do. Christmas time, take all the Disney ornaments and do a vlog on the Disney ornaments. That'd be kind
Yeah.
of cool. I wish I wrote on the bottom of the ornaments what year we got them.
We should start doing that then.
Yeah.
Like grab the Stitch one and the Stormtrooper and
Yeah.
write 2019.
Now,
Or
Myers
2018.
and the Mouse is asking, do we get the meal plan? So we do not get the meal plan for a couple of reasons. Whenever we've tried to,
Okay, go ahead.
whenever we've tried to think about doing the meal plan, it just didn't make sense for us because we eat off property so much, and we have two kids that are like very, very.
Well, Avery eats
Little
anything.
eaters.
Avery eats a lot.
Avery eats
It's
now,
more like
but
me and Sophie.
Back when we were looking at it,
Mom,
she
you
wasn't
eat a
that much
lot.
of a
It's
eater.
me.
Sophie doesn't eat much, and again, we
Okay.
eat on the fly a lot, and we eat at not in the parks. Sometimes we're outside the parks, and
Yeah.
and it's just and we have a lot of food in our room that we
The
order
garden
from
grocer.
Garden
We
Grocer and
just
stuff.
did a video on that.
So it just didn't make sense for us for the amount that they were charging for the ones that we would want. But we're definitely open to thing. Now, do you know if Stacy had said before she had checked this, they wouldn't allow
yeah,
it.
this
but
is
would
like probably
they,
like 4 years ago. 4
will
or 5
they
years
allow?
ago.
We are a party of 4 staying in one room. Will they allow one of us to get the Disney dining plan? Because Stacy was told before that it was all or none.
It was probably actually like 10 years ago. It was when the kids were really little.
Yeah, so
Sophie
this
was
is
probably
all
like
or
a
none, so
toddler,
that's why we didn't
and
do
she
it either.
probably
so
didn't eat
it
anything.
might be worth it if one of us can get it, then
Then we would.
yeah.
Yeah, because I even explained that I got 2 toddlers that barely eat anything and they just pick off our plates. So could we get even 2 of the Disney dining? So it would be us 2 and then not the kids. And they said if your entire party has to have it. And I don't know if it's based off of your room.
Don't touch it. It's a light connected to that thing.
Be
Stop.
careful,
Why
girl.
can't I
It
just
doesn't have
sit
to come
on
back.
it?
She's
Don't
trying to
worry
come
about it.
around the table and get with the
Towel
cat.
there, yeah.
No, I just
So yeah,
wanna
so
sit
we gotta
down.
find out if we're going to be able to split it where we get 2.
Yeah, so Disney Dining confirmed. Disney Dining plan is per hotel booking. than per
So all 4 of us
person.
have to
See?
do that.
See, this is that.
Yeah.
Doesn't really make
And
sense for
I
us.
remember 2 trips now, I calculated how much we spent with all the sit-down meals, the quick services, and all the snacks we got.
Yeah.
and the dining plan would still be more than what we spent.
Yeah.
But that was probably, again, 10 years ago when we were looking into it. So now that the kids are older and they're starting to eat more,
I don't know. It's
you
still,
know,
we'll have to,
so I think what we
still
should do
high.
is this trip we should,
we'll have to
we
do a
should
live
re-
vlog with
we
our
should
with
ca-
our
calculate it.
itinerary and our budget things, right? You guys can see what we kind of
Yeah.
like budget for different things. That'd be pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, that way they can see. how we
Disney
plan
Dan says
things.
he just eats 24/7.
That's me. Oh my gosh! In school,
Depends
I've gotten
what
in
you
trouble for eating
Depends on
because
what.
I
how much you
eat.
You guys should check out Disney Dan's Friday vlog where he just
Sophia.
went
That's
over
good.
all his dining plans when he's going down there in August. Man,
Yeah.
he's eating at like 52 places, and
But yeah,
we're
every
eating
class-
at what 3? Or we're eating at I think we're eating at 4, but one of them is a double because we love it so much, right? Are we doing Tepanido twice?
I haven't booked it twice.
No, just once.
I only have it
Ooh,
once.
Okay.
I keep asking if we can book it twice.
Only a few. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I think it's-
we have Crystal Palace, we have Tepanidu, and we have France, right?
I believe so.
Are we
Reading
doing
at
anything
France?
with Laura and Jamie, or
Well, we're
we
still
doing
trying
50s
to.
or anything? No?
We have not booked anything, but
We have to do
we need to
50s.
figure that out.
Come on, 50s was on my list. We can't go there and not do 50s now.
Yeah, Jim says he can't.
It's the
Many
timing.
people say we can't eat enough to make the dining plan worth it either, right? Yeah, that's again. I'm not a huge eater.
I'm more of a eat snacks throughout the day.
You're a picker.
Yeah, like
You're a
in
grazer,
cla-
is what they call it.
in
Graze.
class, in every class at school that I'm allowed to eat, you will see me there eating the whole entire time.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah, she's
there
a
are literally
grazer.
7 snacks in my lunchbox, and people are like, "How do you eat all that?"
Yeah.
And people make fun of me because I'm skinny. It's because I have a fast metabolism. Because you don't eat anything because you're so skinny. If you see me in okay, I'm gonna list the classes, guys.
Oh my
English,
gosh.
history, math, and chorus. I am eating the whole entire time.
It's because you're so busy with all your activities. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm.
So
So
I'm
yeah,
hungry. I
yeah,
eat
we're
a
actually doing
lot.
Crystal Palace with Robin, Jamie, and Laura, right? Yep.
uh
Yeah.
so it's Crystal Palace we're doing twice.
Yes, that's the
That's the
breakfast.
one we're doing
and
Oh,
then
we're doing
lunch
that
and
for
dinner.
breakfast and for dinner,
And
right?
for dinner,
Lunch
For the
or
first
dinner?
time.
Lunch or
That's the-
dinner?
that's
What
the
time is the
differentiation.
second time, you
Yeah.
know? What
We're
time
doing
is it?
lunch. I don't
Lunch?
remember what time it
It
is.
was
Well,
like
yeah,
1
because we haven't
o'clock or
done
something,
we
right?
haven't done
I think so.
Crystal Palace in a long time for regular food. We always do the breakfast. So
I've
we're doing
never
the
done
second
it for
time.
regular food. I don't
So-
think.
We did it for Thanksgiving one year, a long time ago. It was good.
Well, I was probably
So
too young.
Lucky
it was before you
Minute
were
says
born.
Oh, I see.
we go for 10 days with about 6 table service, so it works out for us. So we love the dining plan. Yes, a lot of people do love the dining plan, especially those that are definitely going to be worth it. Yeah, I'm just wondering if it would be worth it for us with us being light eaters. And
Yeah,
don't-
I would rather snack all day
Yeah.
than
I'm more of a snacker than a.
trying to find the
Green
text I sent Rob.
what are you looking for?
I'm trying to find the text that I sent Rob telling us what time.
I want
I
to take a
can't find
second
it.
though to give a
can't
shout
find it.
out to, just some of the sports.
I'm gonna get a snack,
Forgive me if I
actually.
forget anybody, but Disney Dan's been a supporter of us for a long time. Check out his
Yes.
channel. More Sunshine, please. Jim, awesome guy. Check out his
Yes.
channel. Cargo, another awesome lady. Check out her channel.
Yeah.
Obviously Laura and Jamie are always supportive of us, but I
Yes,
don't think they
and
have their
everybody
own
else.
channel.
But they make a lot of appearances on ours.
Yeah. They're here every single time. So
Yeah.
I think there was one that they missed. That was about it. But thank you guys for stopping by. Always
Yes.
being supportive. You guys rock. Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. So what else do we have to talk about?
I think that was it. I'm just so excited. We're like an hour and 20 minutes, and we didn't freeze up. Our first
Yeah.
attempt we did freeze up, but we were on the tablet.
Yeah. Is there a problem with tablets? Here's our little tablet. Our little failure tablet.
Yeah.
It's our
Everybody
iPad
shun
Mini.
it.
Our iPad Mini with a life-proof thingy on it, and for some reason it lasted 3 minutes and then it had to chop out.
Yeah.
And we know the signal was over 50, so
Yeah,
it
right.
wasn't. And this thing's been doing fine. I just don't like when we watch this from this phone. on a big screen TV, it doesn't seem like it's high quality. Like right now in the picture, it looks nice and
Looks
colorful
good,
and
yeah.
everything, and I like the lighting. But when we watched it at another time, it seemed choppy. I know it's the phone. We have the worst phone in the world, the
Yeah.
phones. So,
Well,
but
Nothing-
My phone is worse.
yeah,
We're looking to upgrade your phone.
yeah, we might be upgrading either a Pixel 3, which is $300 off right now.
So that runs what,
Or-
600?
That's they said $21 a month for 2 years. They
Okay.
said, or we can do the Samsung S10, the new one, which I think what they said was about $37 a month for 2 years, which is kind of high, but it has the newest thing, and it has X-ray vision and all the stuff. You can drive your car with it.
Vision.
2 or 3 cameras, I think they said.
Yeah,
It's the
so-
best of the camera thing and stuff. So
So we're thinking about that, even
Yeah.
though we won't be doing the expensive all-inclusive data plan.
yeah,
We might just get the phone and then add the data plan for when we're down in Florida for like a month. So that way we can go stream
We can
live
so-
from the phone while we're in Disney World. Wouldn't that be cool?
yeah. So
hopefully
we
we're thinking
gotta
about
we
it.
gotta confirm that we can just increase our data plan for 1 month versus a whole contract, because the unlimited data was an additional $70 on top of what we already are paying
Yeah.
a month. That's a lot.
Yeah, so the phone and the plan was like another $91 a month and stuff. It
month.
was like
You know.
kind of hard to pull off at the moment, but
Yeah.
no, we might just do the phone though. $21 isn't much.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's kind of hard. For me to get the Pixel 3 right now, it's like yesterday's phone, and I don't want to be in 2 years saying, man, we need a whole new phone. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like I kind of want the S10, and that way we have it for a good 5 years maybe. But I don't know. Jim's picture, man, he has an iPhone 7. He just told me the other day, and he still has awesome quality when he's out in the park. So maybe we don't need the big phone, but
So Eric says he's going to the Crystal Palace in 387 days. I think we need to do a countdown. Sorry.
back away from the
Sorry.
table. Back away from the
I feel like
table.
we should switch spots.
So we should-
Mommy's
we should
not
do-
adult enough to be next
We
to
should
the table.
do a countdown of how many more days to our trip. Every time we go
Oh my God,
live,
sorry.
we do the countdown.
Sorry.
We're
Being
hitting each
assaulted.
other.
Being assaulted.
But that would be to do a countdown.
We usually do.
Yeah.
Like on a
Like
calendar.
how many more days until
Quick,
our Disney trip?
June 22nd, we will be in Crystal Palace. How many days? Quick, Mom,
Calculate it out.
June 22nd.
Lucky Mouse
How many
is
days are away?
377 days.
Crystal Palace in June 22nd. Yeah, so
That's like 4 months.
we
I'm
arrived
surprised Jamie doesn't know that
June
off the top of his
21st
head.
at nighttime, late at night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're gonna go, and our plan is to stay at the boardwalk. Hopefully, we get to keep those plans.
Yeah.
And then we are there through July 7th. So we will be in Epcot Center, Epcot the night of July 4th. We
Now
love
she's
July
paying me.
4th, Independence Day in Epcot. You know, remember when a couple years ago they used to have Benjamin Franklin and American Pavilion in Epcot, and they used to have
Yes.
other things like
Sophie's
that.
got a picture of Ben with
They
Ben
f-
Franklin.
When I was like
They
6.
fired
They
Benjamin
fired-
Franklin.
They canned Ben
They
Franklin.
canned him from American Adventure in Epcot. So
It was kind of cool. Sophie had one of like what 3 4 years ago.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, she for her school project she had to pick somebody to do a project on, so she picked Ben Franklin. So in the poster board that she had to create, she included her photo with the Ben Franklin in the American Pavilion as part of her photo collage.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that at all.
Yeah, it's in your room.
Well,
It's in your
Jen-
closet.
Jim just said he's going to be in Hollywood Studios in a couple of hours.
Well, see, my husband doesn't love me. Because if he did, we would be living down
Thank
Florida.
you, Jim. Thank you,
And
Jim.
I would also be
Thank
in
you,
Hollywood
Jim.
Studios in a couple hours.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jim. Well, Jim's going to give you a special shout out
Oh.
Right, Jim? From Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, it'll be like I was there.
Hey, see, look at the sun. Look at this. Look at that. This is all for you, baby. Yeah. Charlie arranged it. Right?
Yeah, you'll have to have a frozen Coke on Charlie.
Yeah.
Check out the frozen Coke
Good
section.
frozen Cokes, man. Yeah. What else do you like at Hollywood Studios? You like to have your
When I get there.
your apple pie candied apple?
No, that's an Epcot.
Epcot?
Yeah,
No,
that's in
no,
Germany.
no,
That's
no.
an Epcot.
That's an Epcot.
This is also in Jim.
That's an Epcot.
No.
Yeah, because it's over that store where next to the
No.
Villain store. You used to get it in the corner there.
Yeah,
They used
which
to have the
that
candied
store
apple
is not there anymore.
there. Well,
It's
it
a
used
totally
to be
they
there.
changed the
I thought
store.
that villain store was in Magic
Used to
Kingdom.
be there.
No, that's in
Yep.
MGM.
Okay.
Okay,
So
well,
are we done?
Yeah,
hey,
we're just rambling.
let's show Disney Dan what you're eating here.
this is the big kind.
The whole grain cheddar, goldfish, and now this
Yay.
whole corner smells like cheddar cheese.
Baked cheddar cheese with whole grain.
Baked cheddar cheese. Yep, Disney Dan. Yep.
Jason?
So guys, anything else to say? Anybody have any questions? Want to get to know us better?
No,
No,
we didn't say hi to
Jason.
Jason.
Thibodeau came on.
Hello.
Hi,
Hey,
Jason.
Jason Thibodeau, how
You're
you
catching
doing?
us at the very end. Oh,
Yeah.
Laura says it's the Candy Cauldron. Yes,
Candy
Cauldron.
Cauldron.
Yes.
Used to have them.
I
and now
love
it's
that
closed.
store.
Yeah, they closed it.
And they
That was
closed.
really fun
Well,
with,
they
like,
didn't close
the-
it. They changed it. They
They
took all the
changed it,
food out,
yeah.
and it's.
Yeah.
I don't know what's in there now.
They changed
Just
it.
They are
Jack
good.
Skeleton. I think it's
don't
Jack
know.
Skeleton and then what else was in that? Not the Incredibles. Might have been the Incredibles.
Yeah,
I don't know.
don't know.
The store doesn't do it for me anymore.
All right. So
So-
our so that's I think that's everything that we said it. Should we do one more for this for Jim?
Sure. Just for Jim.
Just for Jim. All right. Thank you. I'm gonna keep that for next time too. You never know. You should trademark that, Jim. You know, chat chick with Jim with more sunshine, please. And yeah, so thank you all for coming. And thank you
Yes.
for being our first live stream since we fixed our router just this morning.
Yes. Thank you for being patient.
So,
'cause it was
thank
so
you.
frustrating.
And thanks for everyone for stopping by. And these things are so much funner when we have people watching.
Villains in
And
Vogue.
believe me, we've done these when there's 0 people here, and you're like, "Wah, wah, wah."
Jason's asking where we're from. We're from Massachusetts.
We are from Massachusetts. Yeah.
It's
so,
snowing out right now. Storm 1.
mhm.
We have
Oh,
Storm
like
2 tomorrow
3 this
night.
weekend.
Yeah, so Storm was
Lovely.
Friday night into this morning, and then we got one tonight into tomorrow morning. We'll
Yeah.
probably only get like 7 inches.
Maybe.
So we have not gotten a huge storm yet. So far, the
Oh.
most is 5.5.
The lucky minute is from Texas. Our kitty is from Texas.
Yes.
Tila.
Tila's
Tila.
over there. and
She's a rescue from
Texas.
Texas.
She's a rescue
and
from
You guys had your
Texas.
storms.
Yeah, you guys had your floods and storms and stuff. We
Massachusetts got a bunch of
Yeah.
your kitties.
or it could have been just the shelter lying to us.
No, they wouldn't.
And
No,
this,
we have
this
the
kitty's
paperwork.
from Texas.
No,
Yeah.
the paperwork. Her paperwork
Oh,
shows
yeah, that's
when
right.
she
We
was
did have to-
shipped,
we did have paperwork.
what town she was shipped from and stuff. So
Yeah,
yeah, we have all that. She's legit.
Yeah.
She's
She's
a
legit.
legit Texan.
A legit
Yeah.
Texonian.
Here's an extra question. Do you realize what was Tila's name from?
Oh yeah, Charlie picked
Do not-
her name.
No Laura and Jamie answers. You guys already know this. So, Tila, where do we get that name from?
Hmm.
All right.
Jason says snow. What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's white stuff that falls from the ground that makes you cold and gets stuck in your hair.
No, it's white stuff that you have to shovel.
Yeah, that too.
And slip and slide on
breaks
on
your
the
back.
road.
And it
Yeah.
breaks your back.
Go to school Monday. Okay. So my school is trying really hard this year not to have any snow days. So the best thing that we've done was an emergency half day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2-hour delay too. Jason's
Yeah.
from Louisiana.
Yeah.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Good answer.
We got people from Texas and Louisiana.
Yeah.
Woo!
And Cargo's from Canada, right?
Cargo's from Canada. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had some people on from
In
England.
Florida.
Disney Dan's from England.
Yeah. So
Yes.
it's so cool.
Did you know that Disney Dan lives under Downton Abbey? He lives in a castle
Yes.
under Downton Abbey.
So every
servants
time
and
the
everything.
royalty rings the bell, he gets woken up by
Is
the
he
bells.
still watching? I don't know if he's still watching. He's gonna give me. Um, 99% of what I just said about Disney Dan, I don't think is true. But he does live on. He did say he lives under a castle. I think he said that. I think that is true.
Yeah, more sunshine, please.
Yeah,
Your
Blizzard
snow tastes a
Blizzard
little bit
Beach.
like snow. So
Yeah. Did you know
Just
that
a
we've
little-
never been to any of the water parks
yeah,
We
in
have
Disney? Maybe it's a future thing. Maybe.
yeah.
Maybe.
Now that the kids are older, maybe we can.
Disney Dan, have you ever run into Tim Tracker? He does the water parks a lot. He does. You see a lot of his things from. Just curious if you've ever run into Tim Tracker.
If
I would
you
love to run into him, but I think I wonder if he would be approachable. Just curious.
if you had a choice of which water park to do, which one would you do in Disney? Because we have no idea. You know, we're not.
Well, there's
kids are
what?
not big
There's Blizzard
swimmers.
Beach, and then there's what? There's
Typhoon
Typhoon
Lagoon.
Lagoon. Yeah, which one's better?
Yeah. Which,
Yeah, I
if
don't
we
know.
decide to go to a water park, which one do you think we should go to?
Yeah.
You know, with us not being like I can swim, Charlie can swim some, Sophie can swim. Avery's not a big swimmer, so
Avery's a floater.
he likes to float.
He
So
gets
keep
his
that in
floater.
mind.
He gets
And
his
he
little
likes to-
bubbles, and he gets his life
Life
jacket
jacket.
on, and he just likes to be lazy.
Yeah, and he also likes to grab us.
And he likes it when
He
I
likes
try.
being chased, and he likes
thrown.
being thrown and dunked and stuff.
Yeah.
And
And he likes trying to make
splashing.
me drown. And...
But he's just not a big swimmer. He
Yeah,
doesn't
so
do
we
the
gotta
water
keep that into
slides.
it. So more sunshine, please says Blizzard Beach, Typhoon Lagoon.
Yes, he seems approachable.
Have you
Blizzard
done
Beach has
Volcano
a good
Bay?
family raft ride.
Have you
Ooh.
done Volcano Bay, Jim? Just curious. Coolest Contemporary Hotel. Yeah, we
Yeah.
did the we never
The
we
Boardwalk
never stayed at the
Hotel.
Contemporary. We've walked by the pool.
No.
The boardwalk pool is really fun.
The beach. There's the beach. We did the beach at the Caribbean Beach.
We've done Venice Beach in Florida.
Yeah,
didn't
that's we
swim
have
there.
family
We
down in
didn't swim
Venice,
there.
and we love Venice.
We're thinking
You
of.
guys
we
are
think we're
live
gonna
down.
do
You
that.
people who live down in Florida, man, go on the South Jetty Pier in Venice. Around 8:30 at night in the summertime,
Oh,
man.
so
See that
pretty.
sunset.
And you get to you
Awesome.
tend to see dolphins,
Awesome.
and pelicans, and
Ooh, oh yeah,
cranes.
we are gonna be looking through our old DVD stuff, like I discussed with some people here, and trying to look for our old things. There's a tape when like me and Stacy were like 19 or 20 years old, right?
Yeah.
When the manatees, real
yeah,
live
yeah.
manatees,
I have
were
totally forgot
like
about
5
that.
feet away from us on that Venice pier.
Yeah.
The Venice, not the pier, the Venice jetties, South jetties, not the North jetties. The South jetties is the best. And there was like 5 or 6 manatees, so close. It
It was
was.
so cool.
unbelievable.
Yeah,
It's
and
like
there was
larger than
dolphins
life.
too. We had dolphins
Yes.
there.
It's not the same experience like when you're in the Living Seas.
Living season,
No.
you see them kind of floating around. It's
Yeah,
like,
this
oh
is
yeah, they're
like-
here.
Right
still
next
here.
to you, it's a whole different experience. Believe
They're
me.
in the wild. I
Yeah,
think
we're
I
in
think
the
on the
wild.
video I kept saying, they're in the wild.
Yeah.
It's in the wild. like,
And we were so young.
it was so exciting
It
to
was
see like
awesome.
them in
Both
there.
Disney water parks have an awesome lazy river. Ooh.
Yeah, I would like the
Ooh,
lazy
try
river.
that.
I think I would like the lazy river. But it's
I don't know.
again, it's I think it's a
How much
matter
are the
of
tickets
budget.
now?
We have annual passes.
Well, we don't
for the
have-
parks,
yeah.
not but the water parks are not included in there. I
Yeah,
think that's
so
like
we'd have to
another
buy.
bajillion dollars. So that's why we don't really
Jim
it.
said he's never done Volcano Bay.
Ever done Volcano Bay? Oh yeah, says. Oh yeah, the manatees live near all the springs in the wintertime. Yes.
Cool.
Never done Volcano Bay. Both water parks have an awesome lazy river. I could do that for hours.
I see.
Yeah.
It sounds like people like the Blizzard Beach.
Yeah.
So
Maybe.
we'll have to do that. I don't know. Not this trip. Maybe next
No,
trip.
not this trip.
Maybe what we do, so because we have our annual passes already for this trip, and it's going to be the end of our annual passes. Maybe if we decide to renew annual passes, we get the one with the water park, and we make sure that both trips we can do one trip at Blizzard Beach, and then the next time we go down, do Typhoon Lagoon.
Yeah.
You know, do something like that.
Yeah.
You know,
We'll have to see. We'll have to book it
I'll
out.
have to
Yeah,
see
Eric
what the
said
difference in
Blizzard
price.
Beach.
Blizzard Beach.
Yeah, it seems like everyone's saying Blizzard Beach, so we should
Yeah.
try.
We are
try
going
that.
on an hour and 34 minutes.
Really?
And
Oh, that's
I am,
awesome.
Oops, sorry.
that wasn't me this time.
I am worried about the phone battery. I don't see the battery thing on there.
Okay.
And, I know it was like 70% when I started.
Well, we did our list.
Yeah. And we're gonna
And-
turn this into a 24-hour stream. No. So yeah, everyone, thank you for joining us,
Yes.
and it
Learning
was awesome
all
talking about
kinds of
stuff.
languages.
You know, you can see us on Twitter and Instagram and on YouTube. You know, we comment on all of this. If you leave a comment on our videos, we respond to all our comments.
Yes.
You know, we only have like 167, 68 subscribers, so it's no excuse for us not to comment on your comments. So we
Right.
do. And if you guys have any other questions or have any subject matter you want us to cover or something, you guys
Yes.
have any things you want us to do, just let us know, man.
Yes.
We're up for anything. And yeah,
Oh,
we have a
we're
lot
leaving
of
June 21st.
Yeah.
Coming back July 7th.
streaming to make up for. Yes.
Yes.
And hopefully on a better phone.
Yeah, Jason was asking when we're going. So we're going the end of June, beginning of July. So we'll be down there for July 4th.
We'll be down there for my birthday.
So we're gonna be in Epcot.
Yeah.
No, we'll be in Magic Kingdom July 3rd, and then we'll
Probably.
be at Epcot July 4th.
That's what we usually do. That's the
So
plan.
that's
yeah.
the plan, as long as everyone's
This year, yeah.
healthy.
The
And
thing is, we have like a whole itinerary of where we start off our trip and every day where we're going, and that way we set up our fast passes.
Yeah.
But we end up changing them as the
As we
trip
do.
goes by.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes we do, okay, we're not in the mood to go this park or whatever, so we end up changing stuff. So that's why it's going to be hard to, you know, coordinate what the heck we're exactly doing.
Yeah.
But we try, and you know, we end up having something.
Hmm.
I was thinking maybe when we're down there, maybe we'll spit it out there on Twitter and say, hey, we're going to be in this
Yes.
park today. So if anyone's down there that we know wants to stop on by and
Well,
just take
did
pictures
you
or
know
whatever.
that Jim of More Sunshine Please, his birthday's the day after your birthday?
Really?
Yeah, so we'll
June-
have to.
24th?
June 24th. Yours is June 23rd.
Yeah, so we'll have to maybe get together and
That's
get you
cool.
cupcakes, the two of you or something.
Cupcakes and candles and wish them, sing them happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Oh, we can't say happy birthday. Well, that's copyright. We'll get
Oh, yeah.
we'll get a bill in the mail.
Sing them happy Nerd Herder
Happy
and Guest Day.
So yeah.
Happy
well-
Day You Were Born Day.
Yes. Let's make a new
Okay.
song. Happy day you were born
Happy
day.
Day You Were Born Day. Happy Day You Were Born Day.
Because you can play the music, but it's the
Yeah.
words that are copyrighted. So
Yeah. Anyways,
we'll have to come up with something.
but thank you,
Yes.
everyone. Disney Dan, well, you're the nicest one I've ever met. Yeah, Disney Dan is awesome. Disney Dan is awesome. Yes, I do live under a castle. Sorry, I had to step away. Yes, he does live under. I was like,
Well, yeah. I was say, Charlie said that you live under Downton Abbey, though. And we were saying that when the royalty rings their bells, it keeps you up at night. They're wondering why you're not coming up to help, to
Yeah.
serve.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be so
Having-
cool.
living like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways, guys, well, thank you again
Yes,
for stopping
thank
by.
you.
And
Thank
we would call this a successful stream at an hour and
Yes,
37
yes.
minutes.
So excited.
Thank you, and again, subscribe to all the people that are on this channel. They're awesome. Check out their channels in the chat, and like and subscribe. And hopefully, you like what we're doing. And
Hit the notification bell.
Yeah, hit
so
the
you can be
notification
notified
bell.
every time we go
Yes.
live or have
And,
another
If you want
video.
us to do certain things, certain lists,
We'll take
Comment down
suggestions.
Yeah.
below.
You know, and
we'll do it.
yes, thank you all again stopping by, and we will see you, I guess, next time.
Yeah.
You guys
All
still
right.
didn't guess what Tila's name is from.
What?
They will.
They never guessed what Tila's name is from.
Tila's name? Oh yeah. Leave it in the comments
Yes,
if you
leave it in
know
the
what
comments.
Tila's name is from. And Jim, enjoy your afternoon at where? MGM, did he say, or Blizzard
Yeah.
Beach, or where
Hollywood
was he going?
Studios.
Hollywood Studios.
See, Jim loves his wife.
Yeah, right.
Happy birthday, sorry, thank you.
Right.
Happy birthday to
Slinky
you,
dog
too.
for us, man. At nighttime. We want to ride that this next trip
Ooh.
at nighttime.
Has anyone videoed that ride at night?
Yeah,
What?
there's some out there.
Okay, I haven't
definitely.
seen.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so we're gonna sign off now. So thank you again for stopping by.
you.
Until next
Cargo,
time.
don't forget to send pics of all those ears that I mentioned.
I don't know if Cargo's still on, but
Well, hopefully she sends them. If not, we'll
all
catch
right,
you up someplace
guys.
else.
So let's figure out how to turn this
All
thing
right,
off.
bye.
Thank you. Bye
Bye.
bye. You're awesome. Turn it off. Yeah.